And then can we turn down the music a little bit? Okay. That should be good about. Don't fall.
Okay. So, welcome back.
Thank
we
you.
are now going to be starting Kyle. That's true.
Thank you.
Is this the recap music?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, this is we
I was
just
like,
found a death cult music.
That is true.
Okay,
The
so,
audio is literally death cult.
Wait, 1 second.
well, I'm just
Death
gonna
cult
explain. This
.exe.
is my. I don't know how much detail you want, but this is really short. Because this is.
He wants to give the recap.
No,
He's like, I was locked out for most of the session.
Right.
No.
Last session, I got scratched by a cat. Alright, so this is as Namir is walking. This is his internal monologue. What the fuck?
His internal monologue is fuck.
It's a good start.
Fuck.
What the fuck? How? 1 minute, we are fighting wolves. The Alice is down. People are crashing into people trying to climb a fucking tree. Smoke appears that there's burnt souls out of the sky. The animals are fucking human barbarians. We surrender, are blinded, and we are now walking forever. What the fuck?
Oh
my
god. Thea!
Okay, so
Baby girl. Tree girl.
we went to go save the cows. And it turned out to be a bunch of wolves around. And they turned out to actually be human. I tried one time to get up the tree and fell straight in my fucking face.
Fell on my fucking face.
No. Her face fell in your hands.
Yeah, right into the hands.
You guys have
You now have arthritis.
Yeah, actually, add that as a flaw. Any spells that are like somatic?
You get hand
yeah.
cramps everyone.
Yeah, it has a chance. It has a chance to fail.
And then I tried going up the tree again, which I succeeded that time. And then all these people turned into humans. All these wolves turned into humans.
Nope.
Yes.
What else?
Turned
they were
into
like
people.
Humanoid.
Racist.
Humanoid
She
people.
doesn't see elves.
I mean, I'm also racist. I said human, so I'm also racist.
How do I know that? We didn't see your face.
And I hid in the tree, and then everybody got captured, and they didn't find me, so I'm gonna follow behind them to see what I can do.
That's my little rogue. I don't think a rogue.
I don't think Preston was prepared for one of them not to get captured, so this is fun.
No, I was. Like, I had to make my plans around it. Alright, Nicholas.
Alright. So, yeah, we were looking for the cows. We saw them holed up on a plateau. There was a bunch of weird wolves chilling and wanting to eat. And then we fought them. Somehow they saw us very easily, even though we weren't hostile and far away. And then, yeah, you fell on me.
I didn't.
And that hurt me deeply and emotionally.
I'm sorry.
And physically.
And then,
Your
we
hands
realized that the fight was not going to end with us not dying unless we first surrendered. So we surrendered. And now we are cloaked, and we met a Dragon Warden in the Druid Village. And apparently it's a death cult.
It is?
What?
I have my theories, but
Okay.
He's green.
He's great. Oh,
He's
dear.
green. Alright.
Just saying.
alright.
And now Ellis.
Yeah, T. No, we need the ego recap.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Alright.
That's worth an inspiration, I'd say.
Woohoo!
Yeah, T got an
What's the medical condition that he was under? You were not yourself the itis.
Yeah. That is canon.
Yes.
Alright, Ellis.
I really am starting to hate this town. First, it was a hag. and now it's druids and a death cult, possibly? I don't know. It's probably a druid cloister cult thing, and most of them are cult-like. So that's great. It's really nice. But, Visenya, noted. Your help has been noted. You have earned a lot of points.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Visenya's a
Damn.
friend.
Damn.
A frenzia.
For
Present.
Of a frenzia. But,
Damn.
no, pretty much we just tracked the goats, which was the session before. We
What goes?
tried to
Wait,
engage.
what?
Yeah, the cows.
Okay.
Thank you.
We engaged. Actually, we didn't engage. We got engaged upon
Yeah.
because, well,
Okay.
apparently they have a very
Passive
high
perception.
passive perception. Yeah,
It's actually
Wow,
not.
isn't that nice to have? You know.
Serena rolled really well. Nick, on the other hand,
I rolled decent for
You rolled
The
it-
thing is, I also rolled a nat 1.
Well, that was to
One
get
point.
up.
Yeah, that was.
They had already
Well,
seen
no,
us by
yeah.
that point.
the actually stealthing over to the tree,
Yeah.
Visenya got like 1 under their passive perception.
Oh my god.
But yeah, the fight went downhill pretty quickly. At some point, about midway through the fight, it just kept going downhill at a very spiked rate. They did a lot of damage. And
Someone
even though
had
we
fallen.
got a lot of good hits in, like the flying one got shot down,
Mhm.
that was a pretty good hit. Yeah, we got knocked out. Visenya helped me up. Visenya then got paralyzed immediately.
Sounds fun.
And had to tell the group to surrender. And luckily, they didn't seem to realize where Theo was. And we got put on a long march, and they were not very chatty. No, they were not very chatty. But there are twins.
That's true.
Mhm.
There's twins.
They're twins, yeah.
Yeah, there are. There's Dolman.
He's like, wait, there are?
Even I'm
They're
lost.
right there!
Oh,
They're twins.
I was like, wait, what?
Just for the note.
So everyone is forgetting one key moment.
The fire?
Whenever no, not the fire. Whenever they had knocked Ellis to the ground,
Oh, yeah, you got
Instead
healed.
of-
Yeah, they weren't
yeah,
trying to lethally take us out.
they were not trying to kill anybody. They were
So
instead.
they're not a death cult on site. They're a death cult, at base,
At
where they can
base.
sacrifice us
Yeah.
to die or whatever. Yeah, makes it a lot better.
I mean, I hope we don't go into a battle anytime soon because of my health.
We're probably not going to.
I'm the
If-
only one who has gained health because I was walking.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Are you Oh, that makes
No,
sense.
yeah, we didn't take a short rest because we were being kind of dragged.
Alright. So, cutting to scene, everyone here is on their knees, staring into the eyes of a green dragonborn with, like, poisonous, besides Thea, with green smoke coming out of the nose, over ever so slightly. Doesn't seem like he's aggressive, instead he seems to be waiting.
Fuck.
For what?
You can do an insight check.
I'm gonna.
Same.
If I can make
I
room.
have a question.
Huh?
Am I
so
near all of this?
No. So unless you wanted to make yourself noticed, they were brought into like the center of the little tribe village. This, what I have on the map, is not the center.
If you trip
That's more
in,
like an outskirt area.
please don't make yourself noticeable.
It's a 19.
20. 11.
All right.
9.
So you two notice, or you two trying to figure out what he's waiting for. He's waiting more for someone to speak up and make the first word.
What was the last thing you said?
Nothing yet.
No, he.
Okay.
What if we outplay him in this silence?
We just staring contest him.
He's got piercing green eyes.
You have a picture.
No.
You were supposed to get a picture. We talked about this. We wanted to know if he was sexy.
Oh, that's true. Relevant
He
question.
is.
Relevant.
Come on, we
Come
all
on,
know
Preston,
he's
look
hot.
it up. Look it
I
up.
think he said he was sexy. I wanna say.
Yeah.
Of course he's hot. Come on.
He's a dragon.
From one
He's
to
a
Bard.
dragon hot. There-
From one to Bard, what is he looking
They
like?
wouldn't follow him if he was.
That's
Exactly.
true. That's true.
He has to have-
Preston's.
There we go.
I love
Type in sexy dragon. Keep your safe search on though.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not trying to
Be
get some
careful.
Yahweh.
This is more so what he's looking like.
So he's hot.
Wait, wait, wait.
Yeah, mysterious
Smash, yeah.
master. Okay.
Hello, senpai.
Oh.
No, you
okay,
stop
Kyle.
that.
Whoa.
That's
He's
out of
changing your
turn.
hair.
That's out of turn.
Okay, who wants to seduce the Dragonborn first?
Is that a question?
Bard.
Alright, so who's gonna be the first to speak up, if anybody?
Why did you attack us?
So then, after you speak up, big toothy grin just smiles towards you, and he sticks his hand out to help you up.
Oh, that's so nice of you. I got my hands behind my back. I imagine.
Yeah, are
Yeah,
we still
so
tied up?
He puts his hand out, and then
Watch where you're
one of
grabbing,
the
mister.
one of the people just takes like a little dagger, cuts the rope behind your back, and still waiting to
Oh, I'll grab his hand. I'll squeeze it.
squeeze his back.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Perfect amount of
Be
pressure.
careful.
Be careful.
You don't know what kind of cult this is yet.
Right?
It could be one of two cults.
We literally just saw. My mom just pointed a book out while we were at Barnes and Noble that was like, "Sure, I'll join your cult." I'm like this lady smiling.
What was your question again?
Why did you attack us?
We did not merely attack you. What was happening was, well, I wasn't there. What our group has been doing is freeing the animals from so-called enslavement. Us, as these druids, worship Sylvanas, and we are doing a service of protecting and letting nature run its course.
Okay. How about we just don't do anything with the animals then? Leave it to you guys, and we just head home and don't talk about this.
Well, that is not going to serve well. If you guys are wanting your freedom, then you guys must do something for us.
Oh, of course.
Or you guys can stay here and be imprisoned with us. Or
What kind
not
of
with
things
us.
do you want us to do for you?
Well,
I do a lot of things.
another one of the druids flicks their dagger and then cuts your rope and has you stand up. This time, the Dragonborn does not hold his hand.
Ellis kind of shakes his hands out a little bit.
Well, we've been getting some mysterious events occurring this past week. We've had, with us being connected to nature, we've had some animals just coming and saying, like the wolves that were actually the ones that you guys had encountered.
Sorry about that.
Well, we have animals that just like to stay with us. As we protect them, they protect us. Well, those animals have been disappearing and have not been coming back. And it seems like there's this malevolent force that is taken over our grove.
Could it be,
Your hands tied behind your back.
Yeah, your hands are
This is not a game. Did you say Ivanis?
Sylvanas.
Sylvanas, yeah.
Okay, outside of this campaign, as a typical D&D player, should I know what that means?
Ish.
I mean,
Can I get some-
isn't it like one of the gods
It
of the
is.
pantheon?
It
Okay,
is
it's the god.
the god of wild nature.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
Oh, isn't that the same one that we fucked up lizard? In the other campaign?
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Which in
great.
this campaign, like in this rendition, it would be
We didn't do that, so it's
there's
fine.
some knowledge about gods having homes
Okay.
in the material plane.
I didn't
and in
know
other
this
planes.
was a homebrew. Got it.
No.
Go
You
ahead.
know,
It
this
is,
is like Faerun.
Thank you.
pantheon.
Thank you. Going.
Okay.
But anyways,
would those disturbances possibly be magical fae that might be atrocities to nature?
Green
Kinda.
old lady.
Yeah, green old ladies.
We're
With
not
the
so
love
sure.
of killing people, luring them into caves and
Pretending to be
torturing
an owl.
them.
Well, we're not so sure of what it is. Our nightly guards that have been staying up every night have been outplayed, so to say. So,
Have
How
they been
so?
having horrible dreams?
well, now that you're saying something, some of them have been suffering
Night terrors.
paranoia, night
Oh,
terrors
great, yeah. Okay,
of
cool.
some sort.
What kind
Okay.
of night terrors?
Just your average hidden face. No one really knows what it is.
Okay.
From what we were told, it is to deal with just darkness and just every time an event occurs, every one of the lights just seems to go out a little bit more.
Okay, well, we did just take care of a hag. It's probably a hag.
Okay.
Mm.
From
Now that you mentioned it, that wasn't. Oh, sorry. Now that you mentioned it, that wasn't actually the first hag. I was in the restroom. I was getting some ink on my face. Not a part of the story. But
the Dragonborn's just looking at you now, like almost
Don't worry.
not like you were not given permission to speak in front of him, but he's intrigued.
there was. Someone was mentioning, Someone was mentioning a hag near my village up north in Witchwood. There was a sighting there. The hag we encountered and the hag that they encountered has similarities. Particularly a voodoo doll of some sort that is cursed in nature. There wasn't much more, but that's what I know about that.
How far away is the Witchwood from where we are?
Multiple,
Really far.
like
Yeah,
it's
okay.
about a week's journey.
Other
Yeah.
side of the
Why is
I-
this the first time you've told us about this?
Also, I don't know if a hag in the Witchwood would necessarily be connected to a hag in the Mistwood.
I'm just saying the voodoo doll situation. It kind of connected in my mind.
Okay. That is great to know. I don't know if it's particularly pertinent to this situation with,
Also, I am getting a little sore. Can I get the bindings off?
No,
Okay.
no, you may not.
Oh.
You're the big one.
Yeah, you're
I'm the big one.
But if you guys do accept to help us out, we will give you guys a little bit of help for this mission.
I would hope so. You seem very strong, your people.
Reaches into a pocket, pulls out 4 coins. These are wild shape tokens. Us as druids are very familiar with wild shape. These ones basically are a one-time consumable, and then flicks one to you, Zinni, as you were the first to speak up. And on it is engraved the head of a bear, and on the other side, the head of a wolf.
Ooh.
You can gain the powers in the wild shape of one of these two animals. The bear being the strongest of the two, but the wolf being the more about having its pack and helping out in basically taking on things as a pack.
Okay.
So we'll let you guys have 1 coin each. You may use in this encounter, but with this there are stipulations.
Of course.
Pulls out the rule book.
Yeah.
Subsection B,
We
paragraph A.
we have prisons that you guys are going to be staying in, accommodations, so that way we can trust that you guys will not just leave and leave us stranded. We will take your weapons. We will make sure that we ourselves are safe.
You are going to trust us with such a task, but you're not going to trust us?
Well, that is how prisoner stuff usually works.
You generally don't
How are
have
we
prisoners to work for you.
How are we supposed
Well,
to
this
do
is
any of this
your
without
task for freedom.
Yeah.
Again, we could have just killed you all, but we don't believe in that.
I don't think you would have.
And also, if your people could have killed us,
Don't
what
use
makes
those
you
words.
think?
Don't use your people.
People,
They're tribe.
your
Cringe.
tribe, people of your tribe, could have killed us. What makes you think we could do more than you guys could?
Well, a little bit of extra help because of this. Men and women have grown tired, grown anxious. Some of them have suffered some paranoia, so getting some fresh eyes will always help. Now, being said, throughout the nights, we will put 2 of our men and women with you guys and have them help keep you guys awake. You guys are not going to be falling asleep throughout these nights, so get your rest in during the day.
Right, we're night watch, I see.
Exactly.
Lovely.
That's when it's been occurring, is throughout the night.
Yes, it makes sense. We do have your guarantee, though, that after this problem is solved, whether by us or in general, that we are good to go, yes?
If you can solve this, you will be good to go, but only good to go whenever this problem has been resolved.
And if we don't specifically solve this, what is the contingency here?
Well, you guys will work for us until we feel that you guys have made your freedom. Earned your freedom.
Okay.
But, again, us as a tribe, we do not kill. So this mysterious force, whatever it may be, if it is of human nature, then we expect him or her or it to be brought back alive. If you are to kill this figure, then you will have a curse brought on you by nature, by Sylvanus himself, or, so to say, Mother Nature, Father Nature. But that is only if you do kill this being, this force.
And this is a guaranteed kind of curse thing, or the god's gonna chat this out? Because my god usually doesn't care about that.
I would listen to what he said. Curses are a really big deal. Let's just drop it.
I'm just asking.
A curse is a curse.
I
We
do
really
it
need to go into it.
Other
I do-
prisoners that we've had have had things happen to them.
That's very
In the
vague.
background.
Well, our curse, the curse that would be bestowed upon you is not by us. It is by...
Right. The god, yes.
The gods.
Sylvanus, yes.
Yes.
Curses.
Am I close enough to hear any of this?
You can make a perception check with disadvantage.
We got this.
Oh, what's the disadvantage?
Just rolling another d20 and taking the lowest.
The fuck. 5.
5. You are
Yeah,
not hearing anything. If in fact the wind kind of blows by you, you're not really able to hear anything.
Under Namir's breath, he's going to say, of course, curses are not caused by a certain person.
What was that?
He just
Make
has
a deception check.
Oh, please forgive him. He just has manner issues.
He's a bit stupid.
13.
I think he has, problems interacting with people. Social cues, that's what it is, right? Yeah, that's the one.
Why do I not have this?
As the Dragonborn grumbles, why did I not have these papers?
I told you, he's looking for his rulebook.
What'd you get?
13.
Yeah, 13.
Well, no, for your deception.
13.
He looks at you,
I'm just gonna,
believing you to a good extent. Well,
Namir, we try not to grumble in front of our captives. Or captors.
I'm just gonna look away.
Do you really think it's wise to disarm us before having us?
it'll only be during the days, and then at night, where the occurrences have been happening, there are multiple houses around. So in case you do try to escape, there will be people there to kind of help out with that and make sure that nothing happens.
So as long as we bring they alive, there will be no curse brought on any one of us.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what he said.
But if somehow you guys do manage to escape, again, there will be a curse.
Love that.
So you are under our discretion and Sylvanus's.
Gotcha.
Lovely. And it's nice to meet you. Put out a hand. I'm Ellis.
Tormac.
Tormac.
I am the archdruid of this grove.
It's a lovely grove from the little bit I've seen. Well, not
Are you lying?
blindfolded. Well, I assume what's around us is nice.
It is very nice.
Yeah.
All the
So no, it's not a lie.
all the huts are made out of a special type of wood. Since you're the one saying all this, go ahead and make a nature check.
Oh god.
You're good at those, right?
God.
No. I don't know what nature is.
Wisdom?
Yeah, it is.
We're around it.
No, nature is not wisdom. That's intelligence.
Is it?
Yes.
That's
I
right.
guess
That's
'cause
right.
it's basic knowledge.
Yeah, which means I got a
Survival.
One? non-natural.
Yeah, you cannot tell
I told you
at
I didn't know what nature was.
You cannot tell at all what the houses are made of. All you know is that
Pretty
it's wood.
That's-
And it's a silvery type of wood.
Ellis is just like, it's a very nice wood.
It's a silver with a bronze tint.
It
That's
is
all
wood.
you know.
It is wood, right? Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably wood. It's nice wood.
Oh my god, no.
All
By
right.
the way, Namir's just kind of gonna check out the conversation, just like look away, just kind of be in his own thoughts, like kind of grumbling to himself, but where people can't hear him this time.
Listen,
Alright,
I don't get out of the town very
so-
much. I'm a city person.
Tormac looks at all the other druids in the area, kind of the ones that are that brought you here, as well as the others, and just grunts and nods his head down. Everyone then picks you guys up and then brings you to a
They pick us up.
like lift you off of your feet. other
I'm
than
guessing
you
that
two.
Visenya and I are good
Yeah.
because we were already standing.
Yeah.
We're just like,
But everyone else that is still on their knees, you two, they kind of force you guys up, and then they just walk everyone to a building. You guys all enter, and it kind of goes down into a like a basement with multiple jail cells, and then you guys are all separated in one in each cell.
so what's
What-
our positioning here?
Yeah, and what's in the jail cell? Like, is there a bench? Or...
In each cell, there is a little. They don't really want to give much, but with the type of wood, all the cells are made out of wood.
I love wood.
You don't know what
so
it is,
nice.
though.
Mhm.
Oh, sure.
You
It's
don't know
such-
what type of wood. It's that same
nice-
silvery bronze
It's such
tint.
nice wood.
And honestly, the sound that it makes, it doesn't make a normal like wood sound. It sounds more like metal, but it is wood. Like it still has like
I have my
all the
questions.
rings.
I have my concerns and questions if this is actually wood.
If anybody wants to do a nature check once they get into the cells, they can.
Except me, I'm sure.
Yeah. So then you are outside the village.
Is it dragon?
I still in fucking tree.
Not in a tree. That's way too far. That is 2 hours away from here.
15.
I'm trying to think if Namir would do a nature check. in this moment.
Is Namer interested in that wood?
Yeah. Are you? Do
Does
you
he
find
care
the
about
wood
the wood?
interesting?
Not right now, no.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So no, you would.
You learned that this wood, from doing basic knowledge from your bard school that you had gone to a while ago, if that is true. I forget when bards are
I took a carpentry class.
class. That this is called ironwood.
Oh.
Ironwood?
Ironwood.
So it's on the kind of wood. I was
So-
right.
You were?
It's not real.
So the stalks are it's very similar to bamboo. It is exceptionally strong and durable, rivaling the toughest metals like adamantine, like normal metals like iron and steel. If you try to harvest it, do nothing to it. It is very durable and hard to cut down. That adamantine and the ironwood is the only ones that can harvest it. It is the same type of like feel and color as the great swords that the Druid barbarians used that you have encountered. So you imagine that those great swords are also made out of this. That's why whenever they were attacking you, it was as strong as it was. So the day goes by. Who all long rests?
Yes.
Long run, I'm just gonna
Yes,
be
I
sitting
will.
on the
I'm
bed.
outside anyway, so.
Okay. So
Let's see.
you guys,
Can we see each other?
yeah, you guys can all see each
There's-
other. There are two of the guards in there. They all look like similarly beefy as the ones that you guys had encountered, the barbarians. So,
Yeah, I love being full.
so if anybody wants to know what the full mission is, you are tasked by the tribe, which you do not know the name of, to investigate mysterious nightly attacks. The players, or you guys must confront the unknown force threatening the tribe's existence to earn their freedom. So, the first night comes, and you guys are given a wild shape token, as well as all your belongings back, as well as anybody that is proficient with it, a short bow with a quiver full of 20 arrows. Also made out of that iron wood.
But we don't have our weapons anymore?
You have your
Oh,
weapons.
okay. They took it during the day and give it back at night.
Yes.
Okay, got
So that way you guys are armed at night.
it. Gotcha.
So, throughout the night, you guys are out from about 10 o'clock. That's whenever everyone has gone to their houses. The two guards that were with you have brought you guys out, and they are the two guards that are with you throughout the night. This is the area that you guys are in. All this white, or all this orange, are lights. My trees are important.
Ah, yes.
Don't like that.
Love trees. Trees are great.
Well, the trees are, great just for aesthetic purposes.
Trees.
Mm.
Why is there just a quarter? Okay. Just a random fucking
Oh my
quarter.
god.
Okay.
So, you guys, there's one of the guards on this side, and then there's a guard on this side. You guys can be wherever you guys want to be placed, other than the rogue. The rogue is on the outskirts, way out here. So now, being on the outside, you now see the rest of your adventuring party come out into this area. From what you guys can see, there is the woodworkers. There's a shaman's religious building. All lights are out in those buildings.
Can I be seen?
From where all this is, all the lights, they emit 15 feet of bright light, and then another 15 feet of dim light. Or not another 15, another 5 feet of dim light. So you are way out here. You cannot be seen.
Okay.
Like you are a good 70 feet. It is common. It is knowledge by everybody that elves have 60 feet dark vision, as well as multiple other races. So you try to keep your distance away, so that way.
I can still see them.
Yeah, you can see everybody, but it is where you are extremely dark. Like,
Are you scared of the dark?
No, I can see the dark.
so, yeah. So this is kind of where you guys are at. Throughout the night, you guys can wander and go wherever, other than like obviously inside the buildings, and anywhere past like where the light is, you guys cannot go past the light.
Don't go towards the light, Jack.
So,
All right.
first hour goes by. Wherever you guys want to be placed, your movement, unless you want
We
to
need
just
like long sticks.
Right.
Or like,
shuffleboarding.
oh, we should get lasers.
Lazy.
To just be like, Nick, move them there. There.
Yeah.
Oh, there is
Oh, I like
a
that.
laser. It works. No.
I
Do it
want
with a shield.
Ellis.
What?
I gotta be like near the light here somewhere.
can
That's
I still where I want
That is Ellis, but that
I'll be a
works.
shield guy.
Okay.
You'll be shield guy,
Wow.
You're chilling?
Yeah.
and then Ellis, are you going to be near Ego?
Yeah.
And then
I'd
Maybe.
rather not be alone with the twins.
Maybe
well, the twins are on either side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that guy's just gonna chill right there.
Can I get Mimir right there? Yep. Okay, no.
On the light.
Oh, yeah.
He's right.
Bouncing on top.
Wait.
So first hour, Zenia, since you are near the outside, go ahead, do your perception check. And then Namir, do your perception check. Do a -2 because you are not near the outskirts.
It's been
Then
coming
you can
from.
do yours.
It's been coming from the outskirts.
Yeah, you guys are looking primarily from the outskirts.
It's perception?
Yes.
15.
15?
Do I have to?
You don't have to, but
You might want to.
you're outside in the dark all alone.
So.
And if you do not...
Oh my god.
It looked
Okay.
like again?
Huh? Perception.
You don't have any
Uh,
or any of those sprites?
No.
Thank you.
Do you have any
Put it
Arsicola?
in one of these.
Huh?
Arsicola?
No RC.
20.
15.
15?
Oh my god.
23? You guys hear the wolves howling in the distance. And then, just besides that, I actually did make a calendar, by the way, for all this.
Really?
Yeah.
Post it in Discord.
Well, it's still in the works.
That's cool.
But
Calendar is exciting.
Because
Yes,
I was
so-
literally gonna ask for the date because I got a journal. So.
Oh, this is perfect, actually. Now my letters can be dated. I was
Exactly.
wondering how. Okay, cool.
Fun.
So, you guys want to know.
Do that.
So, there are.
How many days a year?
How many days of the year? There's 348 days of the year.
Okay.
The months, there are 12 months. They are all named off of the gods.
Ooh.
cool.
Mistrannar, Lunas, Niversil, Aldathis, Malkaron, Tyrillus, Talisar, Sunsoul, Malinar, Shantar, Kalemvoril, and then Aurolis.
What's the current month?
The current month. It is Mycloron.
Preston, now you're gonna make me figure out all the zodiac signs and figure out when I was born.
Yeah, I did it with one of my other D&D characters.
God!
The biggest thing that I'm was struggling with was the days of the week and then
Yeah, that's always-
the month. And
Are you
days.
doing zodiacs? How is this gonna work? No.
Nope.
That's your job. You make.
My zodiac.
You could be a believer in that, but so for the common knowledge, because I have this up right now, the month you are currently on is Myceleron, dedicated to Myliki, the goddess of the forest and wilderness.
A great time to be stuck in a druid
That is
settlement,
true.
I guess.
The days of the week, there's Ethereal Dawn,
Sounds
Celestial
like our
Apex,
horoscope
Abyssal
would've
Whispers,
told us that.
Feywild Flourish. So you guys are currently on the Feywild Flourish. Mortal Forge, Shadowfell Shade, Hellsbane Hearth, Aberrant Reverie, and then Astra Echo.
That's a
Are
lot
those
of
the
days.
days of the week?
The days of the week. They are all
Are
based
are
on...
there any shortenings of those days?
Nope, they are
This
all
is
based
Hell's
on...
Day?
Based on
Phase day.
the planes of existence.
Oh my God,
So
it's cool.
today being
Floor
Feywild
there.
Flourish is
Sorry.
is based on the Feywild.
What is the current date?
The 12th.
12th day?
During the winter months, the months are longer.
Okay.
Than the summer months, they are shorter.
Interesting.
So the month that you currently are in has 29 days. And tonight is a
Moon?
Since I'm
tonight is a first quarter moon.
Okay.
Serena
Does
has.
that mean
I'm
tomorrow
nowhere
night is
near
a
any
full
of you
moon?
guys, so I
Tomorrow night is
continue
a
going.
waxing gibbous.
What?
Okay.
Waxing gibbons?
Waxing gibbous.
Will we get like a calendar and like a guide of how? Are you doing like a whole history of the world and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I have this more fully fledged out, getting all the celestial events that are supposed to occur within the next years of the actual timeline, then I'll send it to everybody and go from there.
That's cool.
But each turning of the seasons is whenever the solstices occur. So the spring solstice had occurred in Niversil. So in
What, we're coming up on
the summer solstice,
Mm.
and that is also kind of to help with the common or not common knowledge, but if you've done research, whoever has done research into planes of existence.
I don't research things.
No,
That's
no.
a thing.
The planes of existence. I'm guessing not. Do you do any research in planes of existence?
Maybe? I'm not really sure.
Only if
So-
it's relevant.
Yeah, I don't think I'm just going to be showing them.
Well, if whoever has come across or heard of elementals in each solstice, those elementals are very
power.
yeah, they are more common. So right now, with it being the spring solstice, water elementals have become more and more popular, more common sightings. In the summer solstices, fire elementals, Jinn are or whatever that
Free.
Afridi, become more popular sightings and common. And the solstices last per season. So winter solstice lasts much longer than the summer solstice because of the days of those months.
So we would have met up as a group on the 10th or the 9th. Has it been 3 days or
You guys had
Further back?
met on the 8th.
the 8th? Perfect.
Yes.
Thank you.
Or, no, yeah, on the 9th. You were correct.
Okay.
So, with Ethereal Dawn, that would have been technically in real world time, that day's Sunday. So there's 9 days a week, and then there's
9 days of the week?
9 days of the week.
What?
For the planes.
It's a long work week. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
so-
Oh, God.
Yeah.
7-day work
So,
Oh.
staying a little bit more on this topic. So the Ethereal Dawn is relative to the Ethereal Plane.
Right.
Celestial Apex is Mount Celestia. You have Abyssal Whispers, which is the Abyss. You have the Feywild Flourish, which is Feywild.
What?
Mortal Forge is Material Plane. Shadowfell Shade, Shadowfell. Hell's Bane Hearth is the 9 hells. Aberia and Reverie is the Aberia or whatever, I forget what it's called. And then Astra Echo is Astral Plane. And a lot of that has come from ancient historians and people that have either traveled to those planes and have explored. Not a lot of people know about the astral plane. They've heard rumors. There's hardly any knowledge on it just because it's so vast.
The space.
Pretty much. Like,
Sky world.
yeah. So it's...
There's 38.6 weeks in the year.
Yes, there is.
Why didn't they just do it 360? It would have been clean. So... Anyway, what did I see? I dancing lighted, by the way.
You do what?
I
Dancing with the light.
Oh, you dancing lit.
Yeah, I'm gonna like slide a hand, like
You get it,
pick
girl.
up some flasks and dancing lighted.
Yeah.
Make it look like it's all cool.
You
coming
get
from
it.
me.
So
Get it?
Get it.
how would that work? Because usually dancing lights just get summoned. Do you just throw a bottle and...
No, I like open a cork on the bottle.
It's
And then
like
they
it's
just
full
fly.
of
Oh.
fireflies.
Yeah, the fire.
Okay, yeah. Let's flavor it as that because that is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you have the multiple groups of fireflies, different colors. And what's the range that they can go to?
120 feet.
120
They have to be 20 feet apart.
Okay.
And I
So
can make it look like a humanoid.
so each like group goes and there's nothing in the distance that you can see. Just no sound. The only real thing that you see are like the just little mice, rats. There's like rabbits that are there, so nothing that's too out of the ordinary. So and then same thing with you name your. You don't really see a whole lot. You guys are all primarily hearing wolves in the distance howling at the moon. So.
I really don't want to deal with another hag.
So
Keep hoping it's not.
second hour comes by. I'm going to do second and third hour perception checks for whoever wants to be more towards the outskirts.
Sure, we'll do a rotation towards the outskirts.
That is slightly less than the 20.
I get a.
Ooh.
Do I still get a -2?
Unless you want to move closer to the border of the
Perception
lights.
check.
It doesn't matter. So would it make a difference between a 2 or a 0? Does that make a difference?
So as you are trying to, are you staying more in the light or are you trying to go more out?
Well, I'm not moving. I'm just like.
No, you're staying right there.
Yeah.
So you got a 0.
I'm just like.
Over the course
I'm
of 2
tired.
hours, you are dozing off,
Oh, God.
and the druid, the guard that's next to you, comes over and just stomps on your foot, or not on your foot.
Wow.
Well,
These are
are
good
you
pacifists.
laying on the
It's
ground,
one of the
sitting on the ground,
twins. Twins are
or are you
jerks.
just leaning up against something? Because
This
that'll
guy's pissed 'cause his
depend.
blade-
See, dummy me. I thought I was just gonna stand there.
Are you
But
are you
have a
like
good point.
leaning? Are you leaning on something? Are you sitting on the
Well, if
ground?
I'm leaning against something, that I'm gonna be towards the huts.
So
gonna
I'm
be
guessing right around there.
Yeah,
Okay, so then he's
Well,
gonna
no,
come over
you-
there.
go this way. Can I want to be more in that? Nope. Nope. Other way.
I'm so confused. What do you
You
Go
said
up that
come
way.
this
Use
way.
Go
the
that way.
laser.
Nope. Not too far. Yep.
Okay, so
Thank
you are
It's
not
right
even looking towards
there.
the outskirts. You're not looking towards the outskirts.
Well,
That's why I'm saying
I'm looking that way and that way. So wait, where are
So
the
you-
outskirts? Is it
you
just
have
that?
line right here. Anything that way. You have anything that
Yeah,
way.
that's why I'm right
This-
there. That way I can look that way, and that way if I need to.
So-
I'm not looking behind me.
With the way that the house is, you can only see like this general area. You can hardly see out there.
Cool. I'm just gonna lean against this.
You're leaning against the door.
Or okay. I'm just gonna lean.
I'm just wondering.
I'm just gonna stand up. It's easier. I'm just gonna be standing there.
Okay, so
My original plan.
okay, then that makes it even better.
Oh god.
So you are just standing there, arms crossed, and you start dozing off, and you start losing your balance. Go ahead and make a just straight dexterity check.
Do you catch yourself before you fucking
The guard is
fall over?
the guard is noticing you starting to teeter, as you are
The
dozing off.
guard's like, I'm just gonna watch.
You'd hurt yourself if you try to.
I don't like how there's like dust on
He
the
hurt
dice.
himself.
Use a different
in his
dice.
Confusion.
The clear one
Oh, can I
sucks.
use a different one? I'm happy with that.
No.
I'll use a different one. Yeah, I'll reroll.
What do you have? What
Oh,
do
it's
you have on
fine.
that
It's not 3 on the dice.
die? 3 on the dice?
Look, it's a 16.
No,
3 on the
I
dice.
think it's a 3.
So,
3 plus
just a straight dexterity.
5.
So you
5.
doze off,
Total.
you start teetering, and trying to catch yourself.
Can I catch myself on the house though?
Oh my
On the hut?
3.
He just wants to fall through the door.
I don't want to fall through the door. I just don't want to fall on my ass.
You doze off and you start trying to kick yourself backwards, and you slam right into the wall. And then trying to, like, you check your surroundings out. The guard is just looking over at you. And then you hear a... And then you look over, and there's an elf just staring at you.
What did I hear?
You hit a house because you wanted to.
Oh. I'm just gonna be like,
Hear the consequences of
No
your
problem.
actions.
Or else you're going to have a minus d6 to your next roll.
Yeah. She's,
She has
so I'm gonna kind of be like,
I have handies.
I'm just gonna be like,
I'll let it slide.
I'm gonna go back to patrolling and ignore like it never happened. Like,
I got a 21.
Oh.
For perception.
Okay.
I'm
Would
doing
you get
a
in
bit
just
of a
under 20?
rotation.
I'm paying attention to my tambourine.
Tambourine.
I'm gonna be tambourining.
So you're learning the tambourine. Do a just straight performance check.
woo!
It's not a hard instrument to learn. You got a little bit of training just the other night.
The guards are like, oh my god,
Holy
we're
cow.
I'm starting a concert. I got a 21.
21. So with your 21, you started hearing, like trying to listen in, and then all of a sudden you hear a.
I'm starting to do some dubstep.
On the tambourine.
One of the other guard that's over near you just looks over at you,
Starts swinging.
kind of almost annoyed, but is letting it happen just because it's better than just
Nothing.
silence.
Is he looking at me?
Yeah.
I'm staring right at him.
Keep it down. We are trying to keep a lookout and listen in for anything that has yet to come.
Even louder.
Yeah.
Like, I'll keep it down.
Ellis has started, like, he heel turned the other direction when Vizenia didn't quiet down to try and hear things.
So you're moving?
Yes. I would love the laser that's all the way across the room.
Where are you going?
Nick.
You
Where
can
you
stand by
going?
me.
Where are you going?
I mean, you kind of got it right. Little circle-y kind of thing.
Oh, you're
on
gonna
the
stand up to
outside.
me?
Meandering
This way, or
Yeah, we're doing a rotation.
well, yes, but I mean, where? Like, which direction?
Oh.
This way. Okay, so you're going more towards the
I'm
actual, like
still
the center of the
out
village.
About
Are you wanting to do your perception check?
yeah, kind of
Is there an outskirts on that side?
It's far on that other
Okay,
side.
then no, then on this side. I'm
So
trying to be by outskirts.
Oh.
that's why I was like, this is more towards the outskirts.
Then it probably was a
Yeah,
rotation,
18.
like,
Yeah,
from
18
over
in
here to, like, this way.
Austin. In the distance, you.
So yeah, in the distance you hear a faint. So
I really hope I can hear it.
yeah, you can hear it. Now that you've like woken up after smacking
Name
your
you're
body.
gonna go party. Go do it.
I got the lights and I got the sound.
You're right.
I'm doing
You're
a
having
rave.
That's why that guard is right there. He's like, God damn.
As you started to go around that way, the guard had told you, or like had stopped you through the light. So basically, having to go through that way. The guard wasn't allowing you to go around.
Okay, whatever. Ellis just kind of gives him a wave off and does that.
Hours 4, 5, and 6 now. Whoever wants to do their
You
perception check.
ruined my 21.
I did. You did. Nothing happened on your 21.
Yeah, everyone
I
did
got
not
a
see.
23 last turn.
Everyone
oh, I got
did
a
not
better
see anything.
number. So suck it.
Oh. 16.
16,
24.
Oh.
12. You kind of, after some time, your hand started getting a little bit sore, especially after
I switched the
earlier.
other hand.
Well, both hands had gotten a little bit sore
Getting cramps.
I got hit.
The arthritis.
I got hit.
from the smack of your hands
They don't lie.
from someone's face earlier that day.
Oh my
Your
I
hands
rested
have gotten,
that off.
huh?
I rested that off.
They're a little bit sore. So
Phantom
it's
soreness.
you were doing the tambourine for about
Yeah, T-Rex?
for about an hour and a half, and then the rest of that time trying to peer out, and still nothing that you can really see. Are you doing dancing lights again?
Yeah, I'm just maintaining that while I'm watching.
Nothing. For your 16, you had slightly embarrassed yourself. So now you have kind of kept your eye out.
Okay.
Did you want to stay where you are, or you wanted to go more to the outskirts?
So I'm gonna go this way.
This way is
Where?
more towards.
Yeah, that way.
That way is more towards the center of the village.
So maybe
It's mainly that way and that way.
you could go over towards Vizenia.
No, I'm good where because we have Mo. If anything, I'll move.
Is Ego moving anywhere?
What is Ego been doing these past 6 hours?
For 3 hours.
I'm used to the guard duty. Is it a light, like, lamppost kind of thing?
Yeah. These are all our lampposts, and on each.
Is it like a little triangle there?
Huh?
Orange.
Yeah,
I'm
all
just
these
kinda-
orange bits are all
I'm
lampposts.
just going from one to one.
Okay. You're leaning on them.
I'm staying.
Are you actively listening out at all?
Oh, listen, yeah.
All right, then I'll just have you do 3 perception checks just for these past hours.
3. Holy cow.
12. 8. 13.
Okay, so
So
that's
not
12.
like a guard.
You didn't really hear much, especially as you were more towards the center.
Yeah.
That next hour, or the next 2 hours, 3 hours, had gone by. During Vizenia's tambourine performance,
Yeah.
you were distracted by that, not really paying attention to any other sounds. And then this hour, after the tambourine performance had died down, you were able to be a little bit more keen on listening out, and everyone had heard nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So this night has passed, and there has been no.
Can I smell anything now?
You can try.
Okay. I'm casting.
Oh.
Detect evil and good.
So throughout.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So throughout the entire night, even with the detect evil and good,
Nothing.
you guys have found no sign of anything really coming through.
Maybe it's ghosts.
So,
Can't wait
all right.
for us to go. They're gonna be like, "You missed it."
You missed it. So
Call 9.
now sun is starting to peak, and
Shit.
what?
I need to run behind and try to get into a tree.
Go ahead, do a hide.
A hide? What is that? What?
Like use your
Stealth.
Yeah, it's stealth.
Hide.
You try
Just do a hide, you know?
that is a single digit.
It's 6. So what is my stealth?
Oh, God, you're gonna get caught by the guards with that.
I am. What's my stealth?
+3.
Maybe not.
They rolled
They rolled a 3.
9.
Wait, does that mean I see her?
Ooh, that's
What'd you get? A 9.
Hide, see her.
Yeah, I think all of us would see her, actually. I
The
don't
guards
think-
don't see you.
oh my
But
God.
we do!
Anybody else that really wants to be on the lookout for
Yeah, I have been kind of keeping an eye for
Say,
her.
I mean, we're looking
as
for
the sun's cresting the hilltops,
What the fuck?
Someone said I might watch that.
Alexa?
T-Rex is like, who's that?
Don't worry, T-Rex, you're okay.
Preston, take this.
Me too, T-Rex. Me too.
That's hers. Want to put that over on hers?
T-Rex.
Rex.
Oh, he's coming down, Preston. He's coming down.
No, he's
Taking
She
on.
smells pretty down.
T-Rex.
Hi,
Don't
T-Rex.
you dare, T-Rex.
So you gotta share with class, right?
Maybe Preston.
That's just.
That's cool.
I don't know if you guys would like this pizza.
I like any pizza.
What
It's
is it?
pepperoni and pineapple.
I like pineapple.
Me too.
I don't like pepperoni.
T-Rex.
Hey,
So- As the sun is
Mhm.
cresting over the hills, the lands
Eating pizza in the tree. That's why we can see. We can smell.
The
the,
guards can't smell shit. They're like,
with the lands being like seasons are changing, the grass is turning more yellow. The grass is more of a golden color right now. Everyone who is looking out this way sees a figure quickly trying to run up a tree, stumble, catch herself, looks around, and then she climbs up.
Are you sure?
Ellis
Rogue?
just is like.
you in trees, I swear.
We need to get you a tree climber.
Eventually, like none of the guards have really noticed. Like none of the guards are looking back that way.
I just kind of give
Um,
like a little like glance to see if the guards see this.
They have not turned their heads.
They're like picking their nose.
They're actually more over on that side, trying to gather everybody now to go back to the cells. But before you guys are all gathered, Tormac comes out. So, have we found any clues to what it was over the night?
Not yet. We were here all night. No clues.
No clues? One of the druids actually go up, and it's a familiar face.
Uh-oh.
He bends down.
Oh god. Wait, Ben's
Listens
down. I'm tall.
Not to
Oh, I
you.
was
Not to
gonna-
you. To the elf. Just slightly hunches over. Let's see. You, strong one.
Yes, sir.
What is your name?
Name your Browning.
Well, Namir Bromang. I hear that you have done a poor service sometime throughout the night, as this here fellow had been awoken out of his trance, because of a loud bang on the wall.
Now I know his out of character. Fucking snitch.
Do you have anything to explain yourself?
You know,
And then
maybe,
the guard.
maybe if you gave us a better place to sleep instead of a jail cell, we could do better. That's all I'm saying.
One of the
Holy
guard that
God.
actually watched you comes up. He was dozing off, sir. Well, if it's a better cell or better sleeping requirements that you ask,
What were the, just like a little,
it was literally just
or
like
just ground?
a padded, almost like two sleeping bags on top of each other. So two bedrolls.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhat padded, but I mean, if you're sleeping on it for a long period of time, it's going to get uncomfortable.
Right.
But I mean, the floors. There's no
Right.
big bumps on the floors. It's all pretty swept up, so it's not like you're getting a rock just shoved into your back.
Ouch.
I apologize. I'm not used to standing in one place watching. I admit it. I did fall asleep.
Is it better sleeping? A better sleeping ground that you would like?
Yes.
I'll bet.
Go ahead and roll your persuasions.
I mean, I'm not really persuading. I'm just saying the truth. But
Preston, before
can I assist?
too much happens. Like, since Ellis had seen Thea, and while they're kind of distracting, he's gonna try to drop Thea a note.
Why is my persuasion a -1? It's a 17.
I mean, that's pretty good. I got a 16.
Ooh.
Well,
23.
go ahead and do a sleight of hand for that.
Alrighty.
Are you also trying to persuade? Do you have proficiency in it? Then I'll have you help one of them too. Instead of just rolling yourself. So one of them can get advantage, whoever it is.
Can I get advantage since they're all distracted?
You guys sure you don't want to assist?
They were the ones that spoke up, so I'm going to say one of them
I don't
too.
even know if we were in the... Is everybody talking? Like, where are
Everyone's gathered together just
did
about
we?
to go
Oh,
down.
I didn't know that.
Do you want to reroll if you have advantage? Because I have a -1. I got an 18 on dice, got a 17.
And what'd you get?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. I was asking if I could have advantage since they're distracted with them.
Oh.
No, because there's other people around.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to specifically hide it from Tormac, sure.
Okay.
But
It is gonna be a 22.
Nice.
See me for the bit?
Listen.
She wanted that one.
70.
I mean, nat 20.
Yeah, that's funny.
So he
So
does
what?
a little
17.
like
17. Okay.
we'll do like a little and like drop something.
So where Thea is right now is about 80 feet out.
Well, is she watching?
I was watching.
Watching, but
I'm
again,
the closest
80
to
feet
her.
out, and well, everyone's over gathered this way. So
Okay,
you would have had to do it
what I'm-
before walking this
Okay.
way.
Well, yeah, that
So,
was the point. But he's gonna, since she's so far out, he's gonna use one of his rings to catch some of the sun in the eye.
Go ahead, make a, I guess, sleight of hand, and then Serena, go ahead and make a perception.
The other way person.
So that is gonna be a 19.
Person.
18.
Here, take this.
Thank you.
Since you haven't need it.
Hand me the drink too.
And the dice. Here.
No, you know what?
Maybe just
I'm
put
gonna
it back.
over there.
Kyle.
I just need where you're
Well, Kyle, go over there. Serena, just come right here.
Oh, that's good.
No, I need my phone to be able to charge. So I just need
You don't
a
need your
plate.
phone right now.
This thing's about to die.
Oh, jeez.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, where did I put
Just
my
put
pen?
that over there. I have it on my phone anyway, so just turn that off.
Yeah, so you get blinded, like as you're kind of looking, you're not looking directly at Ellis, and then all of a sudden you get blinded in the face.
Oh my god! You get like a flash, and then you see
It's a
He
quick
kinda, like-
blinding, just because.
Just don't
he
fall
kind
out.
of like does this with a finger, like a point. Like it's blocked from them. It's like
The
behind
sun's
his
coming
head.
from that way. So.
I'm in a tree.
I'm sure there's a way this could work, but
Branches.
he
could
does
be-
kind of like a flick with his finger, and then a cough and drop something.
I have to go get it.
You just see something drop. You don't know what it is. Go ahead and make a straight intelligence check.
Hey, sure. That's rude.
Intelligence check.
Yes.
I think she could probably pick up. That might have been at her.
What did the note say?
The note?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'll give it to you in just a second.
What is it again?
Intelligence.
No.
It's just a straight intelligence.
10.
10. You picked up it was something that Ellis intentionally dropped, but you have no idea what it was.
I'm gonna go over there.
Go ahead and make 2 stealth checks. One trying to get down the tree, and then one trying to get close. There are multiple people going through the village, so
There's that.
So the first one was getting down the tree, and it was a 7. What?
You might have inspiration.
Oh! I got a natural 20.
You might have an inspiration though, so you could
I
add
do.
a plus 10 to something if you needed to. Did we all get inspiration from our recaps?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, I got a natural 20 for the second one, so.
So you got a 7 for the first one. So there was 3 people over on this side.
Fuck.
You might want to use that plus 10.
I think I am.
Okay.
So it's 17 instead of a 7. Yeah.
17, not 20.
So 3 people over there. You managed to sneak your way down without alerting them, and then with your what is it total? 20 plus
23.
23. Okay, you are managing to sneak over. This will be after like the whole group, so this.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be able to sneak over, pick it up, and then yeah.
What?
But for you guys,
I'm gonna close this.
basically, looking at you, you both. Well, I guess we can make some changes to your guys' cells to provide better sleep requirements for you guys.
It only helps you.
Indeed. So,
Well, that does help my
he's
back.
gonna go down there.
I do like
everyone else goes down.
I do like the fact that 2 people complaining about secret sleeping arrangements were also the 2 people who slept on the floor.
I'm thinking of these two.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
And then seeing you stumble, I was like,
Probably sleep better. So, Tormac goes down with you, and then.
Another sleeping bag.
yeah, you'll just have 2 bedrolls. You have 3. Give me the note, man.
Give me the note. He's like trying to read it. Take it from it. Take it from it. He doesn't need to read it.
Well, I'm the DM. I need to read
No,
it.
you don't. It could have secrets on there.
XOXO. Oh, romance brewing. So
He's like, I need the D.
So,
Give me all
Preston,
So-
can you say give me all the hot goss for the record?
no.
What?
So Tormac brings you guys down with the other guards that stayed with you. You 2 are relieved of your duties, and then as there's 2 other guards in there to get that were staying up with you, go into their rooms or go up the stairs away. And then Tormac goes to each one of your cells, and Druid crafts a nice, lovely bed of flowers. And then makes it a little bit more comfier. Well, not flowers, but like cotton, so that way you guys have a little bit more padding.
That's cool.
Druid.
Right?
Druids, man.
So
Druid's a dope.
this should be a little bit better sleep, but I'm not going to give full beds for you guys. So the cells are about like 10-foot diameter, so it's big enough to where you guys can be comfortable, but not in terrible habits.
Thank you.
Indeed. Now, get some shut-eye before you guys are going to be up throughout the night.
Before they leave, I'm gonna ask, everyone can hear me, but is there any way to get a pen and paper? Journal my thoughts.
Are you asking this for, like, to Tormac or to the guards?
Whoever just made the,
Tormac.
Tormac.
No, we have our stuff, don't we?
No, they
Not
don't have
anymore.
it.
No,
They
Oh.
took everything, that's why I don't have my pen and paper. I just need my pen and paper, please. So my security
This is
was
gonna
getting
be a
me pen and
dreadful
paper.
night.
What are you wanting the pen and paper for?
Writing down thoughts.
He journals.
So he's going to basically Druidcraft or almost, well, not Druidcraft because you can't do it this way, but basically brings in dirt and a stick. You can do it with
Dirt?
this.
And a stick?
Dirt?
Brings in dirt, so now the
Like a slab of dirt, a little tray of dirt.
basically, basically like almost kind of like potting soil.
Oh.
You can write on this.
It's like play cap.
Thank you.
So it gives you a stick about that one.
Okay.
So you kind of have to reach through and then write it that way.
Can't even have dirt.
Yeah, anything here. Jeez. What kind of cool
So are
is
we
this?
all in a cell together now?
No,
Are
no.
they
Okay.
providing
Not all
us with food?
together. Huh?
Do they provide?
Yeah, they provide you guys with food. It is...
Oh, we can get food and not pen and paper. I see.
Correct.
Use the food.
that is true.
Play with it. Yes.
What kind of food are
Yeah,
they
what kind
giving
of
us?
food?
It is a soup. It is wild herbs, good berry soup. So you guys will be able to get the benefits of good berry, but also because it is good berry, the magical kind, not the actual good berry that you guys are from High Crest. In order to not, I guess, be starving. Because this is what happens with good berry. The more you eat, it's magical food. So if you just stop, then you're going to get heavy hunger. And then if it's going on like a week, then next time you don't eat good berry, then it will be a level of exhaustion. So it'll be one exhaustion for each week that you go eating on good berry. And
Oh my
then
god.
Love, can we get some real food, please?
this is the only food that we eat here.
We eat berries every day, all day. And it's 3 times a day.
That's
We're
a
druids,
very
we can
sound
produce
life.
our own food.
You don't have any other herbs, maize.
I'm starting to feel bad for your tribe.
Did you actually say that?
I'll take a salmon.
We do not kill. We only
Caviar?
produce our own food.
Say caviar?
That's
We are here to preserve the wildlife. Did you not hear what we were saying yesterday?
No. And that's honest. No, I wasn't.
And
oh my god.
the druids that are there are going to
I'm glad and I'm in
Druid
I'm glad I'm in
craft.
a different cell.
your bed.
Back
You can
to-
check it out
Oh,
if you would
God.
like.
Oh, God. Jesus.
I'm gonna turn around.
Do you check out your bedding?
I'm turning around unless I'm looking at the wall. Yeah, I'm checking it.
It is no longer flowers and like cotton. It is now dead branches, dead vines. As you had basically disrespected their archdruid, their king, so to say.
I'll be like,
Now you have a branch inside.
hey,
Yeah, he got his branches.
Come baby!
I told
If
you,
you
you
want
need
us to be productive, I feel like we need a real meal here.
This is a real meal. We keep ourselves sustained with it.
Make a deception check.
What?
Because that's a lie.
Yeah.
No,
It's a thin berry soup.
do you not know what good berry does?
No.
Yeah,
So,
it sounds like it's a shitty ass meal. You guys are basically starving. You're one
Makes you
step
feel
above
full
starving.
because you can't have like more than one good berry a day. Or
You can
something.
have 10 good berries, but
Oh yeah. After
because
that,
there's
it's
all
sick.
of these druids, that's on average you can make a good berry soup out of 10 berries that heals you 10 hit points
have
but also keeps you
Anything more.
like
I
sustained
don't
for an
think
entire
I've
day.
heard of salads before.
So good berry
True.
I was
up to 10 berries
expecting
appear in your
only to
hand
eat
and
in
are
salads.
infused with magic for the duration. A creature can use its action to eat one berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough
What do you know,
nourishment to sustain a
poachers?
creature for 1 day. So the good berry soup, eating 10 can provide nourishment for the whole day.
I'm okay.
You're describing it as
what is
starving.
that?
Huh? Yeah, you were describing it kind of like it was starving. Like
But it was if we eat it for a week straight, then
Yeah,
we're
so
fucked. Our
so-
stomachs
yes.
fucked up.
yes. Do you
So
know how
we
good berry
need-
works? If you keep eating good berry, the moment that you stop, it's like you've eaten nothing.
Oh, jeez.
Does that make sense?
That sounds horrible.
It's nourishment if you keep eating it.
So once you
Can I
start
get
eating
some
good
real
berry,
food?
you don't stop.
They are druids. They can eat this day in and day out.
Oh my
be
God.
sustained.
Yeah, but we're fucked once we leave.
Can
If we stay here a week eating
Or at
this,
least
we're
one
fucked.
day.
Mm.
Or at least one day. It's one level of exhaustion.
No, it's 1 week provides 1 level of exhaustion. So if you go,
Exactly. But then
Yeah.
you sleep off one level
Oh,
of
yeah.
exhaustion.
yeah.
A night.
But let's say you eat Goodberry for 4 weeks.
Oh, that's
By the time that you
Yeah,
are
if
done
you-
and you don't eat it, that's 4 levels of exhaustion.
You need to get out of here.
Can we get some real
I'm
food?
good.
So,
I'm okay with not eating.
suit yourself. Going to leave the bowl of warm soup,
I appreciate
but
it.
you can choose to not eat it.
I fasted before,
So they provide the bowl of soup. It is a wood bowl, not the iron wood, but it is just a straight wood bowl. So now you guys can eat it if you would like. But you
I'm gonna
guys are
just
not.
use it for steam.
To keep yourself warm.
To clear the sinuses.
Okay.
And that works.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that eats it feels nourished. You,
I'm hungry.
on the other hand, have to live off of rations, and you have to eat 3 rations a day. How many rations do you have?
The only time that's ever gonna come up in this campaign.
Well, there's no food in this village.
That's true.
That was
That's
so
only
Well,
good area.
if she doesn't want to be captured,
I don't have rations.
You probably do, but you don't have it written down.
It's-
Yeah, probably.
What
rations
is your-
typically come with your equipment.
Yeah,
Is it in
and
the
it was a.
Dungeoneer's
It
pack?
should be.
It
yeah.
should be, yeah. It's bounty hunter background. You should have 10 rations to start.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, I mean I think it's always 10
I
rations
thought it was
to
10
start.
days
If
of
it's,
rations.
10 days of rations.
oh yeah, then
So-
yeah,
Some rations.
You
So
can.
you're not-
It's
yeah.
yeah. You are good for up to 10 days,
Ooh.
eating
I'm gonna
three
eat-
meals a day.
Though when you get a shot, you should probably gather some stuff.
These rations are good because you want to have them going for dungeons. They are good for a good amount of time. So
Well, then I'm gonna
they're
use.
almost like full of
What
preservatives.
are we at? Just
So
the
there's-
first day?
Yeah, this is the first day.
Okay, I'm gonna eat a day of rations, and
Okay.
then.
All at
You're
once.
in the
Yeah.
tree. Just eat a squirrel.
Yeah. You can start
Yeah,
catching
no,
birds.
because this
So you
is
gotta-
a
They're
druid
right there. You
village.
just grab them.
There are a bunch
Maybe
of animals
bombs
that
them.
come and go. So
They're
actually,
like, oh, it's a
So I
druid.
can
you can.
Scampering up.
Who's gonna?
But remember,
The druids are like,
these are also
oh my
druids
God,
that can
Greg
speak with
is
animals.
gone.
So if they are told, hey, there are some of our friends that are being eaten, go investigate.
yeah, you might want
Okay.
to.
You want to be smart about
We're
this.
not gonna do that. I'm
You
gonna
might
eat
want to
it.
just stick to the rations. And
What
if you
is
find
what is your
berries,
intelligence?
It's
I
You don't
want
eat
there.
squirrels.
Why not?
It's like you don't eat dogs or cats.
What?
not
What
the
is-
same
or-
thing.
what is your
Plus
intelligence? What?
Wrong.
Plus 3. So
Definitely.
you
You're
this
good.
would be a good knowledge for you.
If you win a
So
fight against
no.
a hippo, you better eat it.
No. Also,
to know that that
People
would be
eat
a bad idea.
frogs.
well, fuck, yeah.
That is true.
Oh, frogs are fine.
But
Frogs
no,
are fine,
so
but
not a
squirrels
squirrel.
as you're
aren't.
chilling in this tree,
No!
you see
Squirrel is a
multiple
woolly
animals
frog.
come in. You see wolves come in. You see deer come in.
Oh, eat those.
You can see you see wide variety of animals coming in. Everyone that's outside, you guys can hear all the druids speaking in Druidic, and then it turns into kind of like speaking with the deer, almost like buck snorts.
Bucks.
Like, have you heard like deer?
Yeah, I've heard deer before.
So kind of speak as if they were speaking to the animals.
Yeah.
So yeah. So the day goes by. Who all ate the goodberry soup? And then Alice. No. So you guys all see your comrade.
What the fuck was
Deer
that?
sounds.
Minus
Kyle?
16.
No, deer. I was giving deer sounds. It's not -6. I was helping the ambiance.
No. That meant to be more nasally, but minus d6 for next roll.
Are you serious?
Oh dear.
If there wasn't a TBS. Oh my God.
So day goes by. Your comrade has not eaten the good berry soup.
No, they can't tell.
Huh?
They can't tell.
Yeah, we're not facing the cage, are we?
I mean, all the cages are like next to each other. You're just not all in one cage.
I
Yeah,
mean, they can see the bowl.
We're side by side, right?
But
So the cages, it's not concrete walls or anything.
it's like cells. With
Yeah, it is literally like...
Oh, we can see.
Can I do a
Yeah, you guys can see each other.
Oh.
It's kind of like
I do-
what like the wooden like bars.
Okay, so-
that kind of oblong and then comes to like the crest at the top.
While
Barbers
I'm
on
eating,
it.
can I do
So yeah, you
Can I
guys
do
can
an
all see each other.
Arcana check on and see about the wooden stuff? Or something? Arcana or...
It'll be nature.
Even though we didn't make... Okay.
You missed that check, boo.
Well,
I
he didn't.
know.
He said he wasn't inspecting the wood,
I was not.
so that's why he didn't make it before. Now he is interested in it.
He's just so bored.
And I have to use a d6.
That's why you're wanting to do it.
What?
Never mind. You're keeping that D6.
My plan is foiled. I told my friend about that and he's like, that's so smart. Yeah. Just do a random check and get it over with.
You see, and that's the thing.
7.
Let me rule it this way.
Seven.
A D6 for the next check that I ask you.
Okay. That's fair. Okay, that's better. Sorry.
So what'd you get?
Well, I got a 7.
A 7. You have no idea. The only thing you know is that it's not the same type of wood up in the Witchwood Forest.
Sorry, I did not mean...
You know what? Make it a negative 2d6 for your next roll because of that.
Oh,
We're trying to pull that against
What's
you.
the guard's name?
It was smart.
The guard's name?
Yeah.
I did not have it written down.
That's Greg.
It's cool.
Excuse me, Gemathor.
The guard's name, he is Wood Elf. It is...
I thought you said it is.
I did
No.
too. I'm like,
No.
It
damn.
is Wood Elf. Oh, okay.
Weed.
Imaginative parents.
Wealth.
Imaginative.
This is wealth.
Well,
She is Dodge.
His brother is Lelf.
That's the twin.
the one that you are asking, he responds, the name is Finwaren.
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 Nice to meet you, Finwaren. May I trouble you to give me my instrument so I can pass the time?
If you would.
Pretty please, I'll smile at him.
Go ahead and make a persuasion. Or any social check.
Well, I ain't lying. And that was definitely not
Smile
intimidation.
all cute at him. You know?
That's 14.
14. If you may want it, but are you dressed, or do you have like any sort of resemblance of you being a bard, or are you?
I thought you were gonna say, "Are you dressed like you know?"
Is there
that
other
direction.
Other than
I'm
like
okay
the
with that.
instrument, other than the instrument, is there any sort of way that people would know that you're?
I do not look like a typical
Okay.
bard.
No, she looks like a rogue.
I don't look like that either.
So
You kind
Well,
of
whenever-
look like all
because-
dark.
I look like a wench.
You
because
look like a
instruments can be
classy
used as
woman.
spellcasting focuses. Whenever you cast because you have the potions. Never mind. How would that work?
Is he
How do-
asking me if
How
I'm
are
a
we
bard?
wanting to work it though?
Is he asking me if I'm a bard?
No. Well,
He's trying to tell us.
I'm
you are.
asking you
Yeah.
how you cast your spells since we're doing the alchemy thing.
Well, if we're going
Because-
through that, I have to use my potions, which I currently don't have anyway.
That's true. Yeah. So then, yeah, he would give you your instrument, saying that you can't cast your spells. And he gives you your tambourine.
I'll blow him a kiss.
Oh.
Thank you, Finwara.
He is going
That is
to.
my eyes. You doe eyes.
He's going to go from the kind of just straight face, handing it to you, to now more of a look of disgust.
Not into ladies.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
Okay,
It's
looks
more
like
so trying
other
to-
of us got a shot.
Finwara, I have a very handsome, experienced party member right
It's
here.
more so
Now, is
the look
he-
of
is
trying
it-
to stay a focus, not trying to be
Seduced.
seduced or won over by
Why
far.
not? It's fun.
That's the kind of look of disgust that it is.
Is
Fun
he
dynamic.
into DILF?
Prison.
or
True, I
like,
do look kind of
You
like-
look like a DILF.
I
right
am.
now.
I do like it.
You're
Yeah.
very Dilfy.
Yeah.
Is he into DILFs?
Again.
Is he into like beefcake?
More
Is he
so
into,
looking like
Rawr.
he's trying not to be distracted by these other occurrences. trying
Not
to
my
be focused.
question.
Does he look? What is his type?
We will
You guys don't know that.
We will insight right
Well,
now.
apparently he's not
Who has
attracted
he
to
been putting
Phoenix.
eyes at? Okay.
I'm doing it.
Go ahead, do
Everybody's
it.
doing insight.
Do it with disadvantage because
No.
these are brand new guards that you have not worked with previously.
No,
up to
these are
this
the
night.
twins. It's one of the
Nope.
twins.
No, they switched.
Ah, that's lame.
With disadvantage?
Oh damn.
Because you have no idea who these guards are.
Can I
And what they're
use
into.
Well, his name's Finn Warren.
Yeah, we have an idea.
I know that.
That's all you know about him.
I got a four.
I got 3.
I got a 14.
13.
Are you into the other gender?
I think that takes
Do
it
you
to
ask that?
Oh, absolutely.
It's a safe
Yeah.
space.
See, I think that takes that to not disadvantage. if we
And
get to
Warren
do that
is going
and
to
see.
look over at you. I do not play games with captives and prisoners.
You can free them.
And that would be going against code and get me in trouble by Thorn.
She likes
That
the
would be
bad
more
boy.
fun, wouldn't it?
She likes the bad boy.
He's going to look over at the other guard there.
The rules. The rules.
Do you hear what she said?
Going to look over at the other guard.
What's my
He's like,
safe?
can I?
I'm going to leave for a couple minutes.
You'll be in your bunk?
Then the other guard, just straight faced, not even paying attention to you.
Damn.
Like, looking away from
You got him. You got him. You're in his head
You
now.
gotta go hide.
You're in
And you
his
got
head
his
now.
name, too.
you.
Man, I love Bart.
Tulu.
So this is,
While he's walking away, I'm going to start playing the tambourine.
Sensualist.
Wait,
Sensual
go
too.
ahead and roll your performance.
that's a... Wait, is that 20? That's a 20. Alright. 24.
Oh my god.
Over the course of the couple hours of playing the tambourine and
Can I
distracting
look up
everyone,
sensual tambourine music to play right
Please.
I'm not sure tambourine music is at all sensual.
now? That's what I'm wondering.
I
And
would.
I need to research.
Over
Yeah,
some like
please.
jazz.
You can go ahead and research that on your own time.
Alexa,
Play
play sensual tambourine music.
Okay, I couldn't find the songs you requested. Here is a station based on tambourine.
Can I dancing lights? I'm gonna dancing lights a little bit.
Alexa, turn volume up to 10.
Oh, that's loud.
I'm crying.
That's what.
I'm really contemplating on giving you all minus a d6.
I think you should give us all
I know, besides you.
That's what he's hearing on the way out. Now he can't.
I'll take a
Now he
minus
can't
D6
forget.
with that.
Alexa, turn off music.
But it was such a good beat. That's
It
what
was a
she's
good beat.
playing.
That was good.
Alright,
Oh
so
my God.
8 hours. Who's all choosing to sleep?
Who needs to sleep when you have music?
Yes.
Choosing to
yes.
sleep, choosing to
is
sleep.
Good. Oh my god.
I'll trance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go scour for berries.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
A squirrel.
I just imagine you in a tree with a squirrel in your mouth.
20.
20.
Get it.
You are able to collect a wide variety of berries. Yeah, like blackberries, raspberries. You have.
We're eating the shit berries.
They can produce it themselves.
People pay $6.99 at the store per pound on these berries, and they're giving us the bargain bin berries.
Good berry requires a sprig of mistletoe to create.
That's a
So
fungus.
how many?
They just come around.
Excuse me. How many?
A pound of each.
A pound of each. Okay.
That's
So
a lot
what
of
is it?
berries.
Blueberries.
Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. You have a wide variety of berries that if you're wanting it in rations, you have half a day's worth of rations. So day goes by, everyone either trances or sleeps. Ellis, are you sleeping?
Yes, but only for a little bit. So
Okay. So
Namir's just snoring.
On your branches.
yeah, on
On
your,
his neck.
it is very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You
that's great.
Yeah, no, I thought about that. You cannot give me disadvantage because of my backstory. I've been traveling, and I slept in the woods before.
Oh, I know.
So
But
you cannot even give me disadvantage.
but your comfy cotton bed has now
Oh,
become
that's fine. I still
thorns
I
and dead
sleep-
branches and dead vines. So,
I'm just sleeping the same. I'm used to
yeah,
it.
it's very uncomfortable compared to what you were expecting whenever Tormac had come through and given you your
Yeah, no,
cotton
I
bed.
fucked up. I know. Moving on.
So,
Is
So-
Warfarin?
huh?
Did Warfarin come back?
After like 10 minutes, came back and is again like now away from your general vicinity. Like
bet he is.
each cage is like 10 feet wide, so this entire room is like 50 feet from wall to wall. On the complete opposite side as you. Wanting to be nowhere near you.
He's avoiding temptation. It's okay. It's fair. He's not strong enough
That's
as
what
a
you
person.
can believe.
It's not strong enough as a person. It's okay. It's alright.
So, night rolls around, and everyone goes through, and Finwaren walks over to you, and then walks away, and leaves it to his other comrade to unlock your cell.
Damn.
So, you guys are all exiting. You guys are back to this scene. I'm going to have you guys roll a perception check for the whole night.
Okay.
Oh, we're not doing hours?
No longer.
Ooh, something's gonna happen.
I really hope I don't do so bad.
Why?
Don't fall asleep.
Ooh,
Don't
that was
I
nice.
pull out the tambourine,
Oh my god.
and
again.
we're gonna do another show.
Oh my god.
Don't fall
This
asleep.
time,
Don't
dancing
fall
lights
asleep. Don't fall asleep.
around Finwarren.
Oh, I did not fall asleep.
He's staying away from you,
I
so
don't
if you're
care.
following
No,
him...
the lights are following.
I got a 15.
Oh wait, do I have? Ooh.
I was like, am I going
I'm
to
gonna give myself guidance
What was it? Perception? I got 20.
13.
13. What'd you get? Besides just plain tambourine?
6.
too. I got a 27.
Apparently, I'm really
Did you get a
bad.
net 20?
No.
So,
I have a
Guidance.
+4 and I give myself guidance, which
Oh,
is
that's
3.
cool.
throughout the night, everyone is keeping their eyes out, trying to listen, and throughout the night, here and there, multiple times, you're hearing the sounds of
I'm still hearing this, aren't I?
It's very, very faint, just because you are so far away. And like there's all these other buildings. So it's very, very faint. You're hearing that same sound, you have no idea what it is. So, but everyone else, throughout the night, nothing has happened.
Again?
So, morning comes around. You guys now do not see Tormac. You guys are now brought down to your cells. And same thing happens. Throughout the day, you are served good berry soup. And you guys can choose to eat it. You guys can choose not to eat it.
Does she get her tambourine again?
Do you ask for it? Or do you just want to keep it? And,
Yeah, I
and
wanna
ask.
keep it.
So,
Unless
2 new
someone
guards
rips it.
in.
If
Fenwaren
Unless
is not
someone
there. And
you fucked them up.
the 2 guards, the 2 new ones,
Uh,
they do an insight check.
They're gay.
They're a couple.
They are lovely.
Why am I really bad at insight checks and
Can-
perception checks?
Can we do them too?
If you guys want.
7.
You do not realize it, which works, I guess, in your favor because of what
17.
you're wanting to do.
17.
Everyone else, what'd you get if you're not wanting to pay attention?
10.
10, 17. Kyle or Naymir, you're the only one that really picks up on this. It seems like they're avoiding Byzania as if they were told to keep their distance away.
That works perfect. Thank you.
I know, that's why I said,
That's
like,
great.
you're trying to seduce them, and you don't realize that they're staying away, so you're gonna try anyways.
No, wait,
So you're the only one that
does
realizes.
Naymir know why? And does Naymir recognize that it's all fun and games? Because so he might try now.
How long, like, how much were you paying attention from that previous?
There's nothing else to do!
Then yes, you would realize that because of the interaction between Visenya and Fenwarren the previous day, that they seem to be keeping their distance because they don't want to be near Visenya or have to deal with any of the supposed BS that they believe
BS!
has been occurring.
Is the lock pickable?
You don't have your lockpicks on
Yeah, I
you.
do.
Where were you hiding them? Because they
Where
they-
are you gonna check everyone, buddy? I'm pretty sure Finn Warren doesn't want to get anywhere near me.
Sure.
Yeah.
You have them. How long have you had them in?
Well, since last night.
So do you take them out every time that you get your stuff back?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because I was going to say you would
Walking
experience a lot of discomfort
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, it's in a pouch, so.
with sharp pieces.
Yeah, but it's in a pouch. It's like wrapped in leather or
I
something.
mean, you could have just put them in your bra.
They
Can
would
we do
check.
that?
Would they have checked?
Finn
Would
Warren.
they have went?
Finn Warren would
No.
have checked.
They have standards.
Oh yeah. They just lock up prisoners and give them rations.
I don't even want to know. Nope.
He's like, I thought it was in the bra.
I did.
No.
I'm upset.
With the way Preston was asking, I'm like, is he about to like be like, how long does it take for rust to set in?
That's a yeast check.
Yeah. Do you know having yeast infection?
It's in the brow.
This wasn't on the
Yes.
survey.
Yes. Titties get yeast infections, Kyle.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
You can make
Okay,
bread
well,
in
to
there.
make this
Get some sourdough.
They call it buns in the oven, you know?
You're producing bread logs.
How lit is this room?
guys, come on, get up.
Oh, you bitch.
How well lit is this room?
I don't want to see.
You don't, there's nothing to
Where's my
see.
glasses?
Tossed him.
I know.
Fucking tossed him too.
It's a fairly lit room, about like this. There's torches on the wall, almost like produce flame torches, not like though it's all magical fire.
What is our cell arrangement like?
Yeah.
Who's next to who? I'm guessing
So-
it's 2 rows. There's a middle.
Yeah, so there's a middle.
So who's
Um,
next to who here?
So you've got right like at the very like near the entrance you have Ego, and then you have Xenia, then you have Ellis, and then you have Naymir.
So Naymir and Ellis are close.
And then
So are
like
the guards away from the entrance?
there is one guard near the entrance, one guard on the far end.
Okay.
Kind of just walking up and down. And every time they get near your cell, they kind of drift away.
So it's like this.
No, it is.
Hold on.
Who's
you wanna-
Gina? Oh, nay.
Here.
Because I saw a dot right there.
Gina.
I was like, who's
That's
Gina?
your drag
But
name.
then
I saw Penny.
Ego.
Wait, how do you know?
Name your.
So you got
How do you know about this?
what?
You know about Gina.
That's the other ego.
Oh, ego.
Don't judge what they do on their own time.
You know, they did share a room that one time.
We know
Nothing,
each other very, very well.
nothing
I know.
happened.
You're very experienced.
I'm very experienced.
God.
Can you tell by my older complexion?
Yeah,
My
your Dilfy complexion.
That's more so what it looks like.
Give me my pen.
Question. More berries.
Oh
More
no!
3 pounds of berries?
Oh dear.
I'm not
So
thinking
more
of
so
berries.
near the entrance as you can. But
Okay.
go ahead and make your survival. And then who all eats the good berry soup?
I got a 7.
In searching,
Got one.
you got maybe a.
Well, she had like a lot of pounds from yesterday.
That is.
You may have gotten 2 ounces worth, maybe. So that's not even like full for a full day. It's not even for a full meal.
Okay.
Oh.
Now I want to get closer to the camp.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Hey guard,
What's up?
can I have my tambourine?
Do you have a tambourine?
I do.
Yes, she bought a tambourine.
Oh, that's right. You did buy one, and then that made you want to buy
Yeah.
one. That's right. Well, if the lady gets one, then I guess you can have yours.
Thank you.
I have a name.
Just ignoring you.
Preston, I got an 18.
18. How close to the camp do you get?
I want to be in the closest tree to the camp.
So you got one of those 2 trees.
Give me the taller one.
So
Now I'm closer to you guys.
you are now closer to the tree. Go ahead and make your acrobatics to get up. Now that you are closer to the camp, and there's like everyone going around, far away, I wasn't going to have you do it just because
Yeah,
easier.
obviously.
But now you have to try to get up without being noticed.
Oh my god.
You need to stop interacting with trees.
What'd you get?
got an 8.
Is that with the plus?
A plus
Oh my
5.
god, girl.
I have a +5 in acrobatics and I keep rolling low numbers.
So, trying to get up the
It does
tree.
take 10 to climb the tree. because
You already
she
used
has
your
a
inspiration,
history-
right?
Because she has such a poor history with trees, and she's smart with a +3 to int. Do you think she would be knowledgeable enough of her own poor track record and abilities to take 10 to climb the tree slowly but surefootedly?
This is her own choice. I'm not trying to sway any
She's also
decisions.
a new player, though. And you know, even old players forget what take 10 means.
The fuck just take 10?
You can just take a straight 10 and
10
Just
plus your
make-
modifier.
just take. If you take 10 plus your modifier, which is plus 5, so that would be a 15 total.
It's essentially like taking your time, so taking like 10 minutes, and you get a 10 base score.
Yeah, so it would take you 10 minutes to be able to get up this tree, but that is 10
That's
minutes.
a 15 instead
It's
of...
a 15, so you would get up there, but it would be 10 minutes of your time trying to climb this tree with the risk of people.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Kyle, is that your
Is it
phone?
your phone?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
This is 10 minutes of your time risking being seen. Or you could take what you rolled and get an 8 and risk being seen.
Oh god, I'm gonna take the 15.
Take the 15.
Take the 15
So-
and make her do a stealth roll if you need to.
Well,
You are climbing up this tree slowly and do a... What's your passive?
What's the class of it?
It is 10
Oh.
plus perception.
13.
Out of the corner of your eyes, as you are about halfway, you look over, and there is Tormac and 2 guys guards staring right at you, just waiting for you to notice.
No!
Just keep climbing!
She can't. Hold on. She can't.
God
Hold on.
fucking damn it! I mean, the same thing would have happened if she had the 7, right? Yeah.
That would have been more so if she took the 8. Then there would have been everyone just. There would have been loud shouting.
Oh, okay, see, this was better.
And then Tormac would have appeared. And then, yeah.
Okay,
So-
well,
Like, Tormac, get a look at this
there
shit.
wasn't anything
Halfway-
for me to do out there anyway, so I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Halfway through the day, you guys that are awake see a familiar face being brought down and put into a cell.
Hi guys.
What happened?
No, you're asleep, unless you chose to be awake.
Who's awake?
Me.
I got caught,
Are you
man.
sleeping or trancing?
Transom.
So you'd see this, and then you're asleep. So you two see...
I tried to climb a tree again, I'm sorry.
No, you're very bad at that.
So, by the way, because you're not sleeping, you do get your exhaustion.
Okay. Yeah, I totally do.
I mean, I got a bunch of berries if y'all want some.
Where does she get put? Is it next to Visenya or Namir?
Namir.
Yeah.
They can make
They
another.
took your berries, didn't they?
You do not have any of your belongings on you.
No, not the berries.
My berries! I don't have anything, man.
Who brought her in?
Tormac.
Oh, wait, no, that's perfect. Tormac's a good person. Lord Tormac, can I have your ear for a second?
What would you like?
It seems like you want us to help you, and I feel like the threat of this curse is already enough to dissuade us from running away. I feel like treating us like prisoners is not going to benefit our arrangement.
Would you like a more comfier bed? Because you guys had stopped freeing the goats that I had put some of my men to save to free. Oh, that's different than what I thought.
We were hired
I'm pretty
to
sure that's what
find
it is.
an old couple's goats. This is their well-being. They do nothing but take care of these animals.
And our beliefs, if you were to hear from the other day, they shall not be enslaved. Our main priority and our beliefs is that any animals must be set free, and then the circle of life takes care of them. They come and go as they please.
Those
No.
are domesticated beasts. They will die in the wild.
They also didn't seem like they wanted to come with you. They were hiding and running from your people.
Domestication
Come on, man.
Domestication should have never been a thing. Domestication should have never have even started. And all of our ancestors that have learned to domesticate have greatly failed us.
Well, why the heck did they not leave a
You're
note?
You're asleep.
I'm saying.
You're asleep.
What about the dog that was injured in the process? Does that dog not have the same, rights as those goats do? It was quite maimed. I know it's domesticated, but the same should go for it as the goats, right?
The goat or the dog would have been a different day, a different time. Because of how that dog has been trained, it would have caused more ruckus and failed our plans. Worse, or about the same as what you guys have tried to do. Would have been a different time.
I'm just saying, aside from us being not, animals, there's not much difference between what we did and what the dog did.
Again, we believe that all life...
That is very ominous and loud.
We believe that all animal life deserves freedom, and domestication is far from it.
So
I'm
if all-
feeling a bit domesticated right
If
now.
all animal life is needed freedom, we're animals. Like,
There's a
what
difference
about
there.
us?
Oh, we don't matter.
They care about the
Humanoids like us have a superior intellect. We have evolved from what our ancestors were during the primal ages. These animals, through time, will evolve and grow the same way we have.
This is bullshit.
It's okay. It's
You're
okay.
gonna get the stick back.
Speaking of,
I don't care.
do you guys know this lady? She seemed to be keen on
I was climbing
watching
trees.
us.
They got me.
Well, you know. She was with our group, but
For a moment, it's so.
we thought she parted ways with us. Apparently she
roll
did
a
not.
deception.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, let me see what that is. Okay.
Okay.
24.
He seems very. How do I put it? He doesn't want to believe you. He seems to be more on the.
Skeptical.
Huh? He seems to be on edge with what you were saying.
Well, if you want our life story, or our group story, I can give it to you. We met about 3 days ago. She's young. The first day I saw her, she was pitch drunk and had to be drug upstairs. I didn't particularly
With
expect
her-
her when not seen by your druid friends when we were getting captured to follow us. Because though that is a very sweet gesture that I appreciate, it may not be the smartest.
Well, based on what you were saying and her recent lack of care,
Okay,
it seems
Okay, Thea.
it seems like her lack of care for keeping her life squared away is non-existent. If she really cared about herself, she would have not been. She would have not came closer if she was trying to watch for you guys. She would have.
We did say she was young.
I got myself.
You know young ones. I'm sure you've dealt with them in your group, right? They get a bit too close to the sun when it comes to their abilities.
Yes.
Though they may be well-intentioned.
really bad with trees.
Not great. With
You should have seen the face plant she did when she tried to climb a tree. It was quite glorious, but not good for us, really. She's a very new adventurer, and
Well, hopefully she will learn about how to be more perceptive whenever things do not go her way.
now maybe you can teach her a thing or two while we're here.
It may have to be something for a different day, depending on how long you guys are here for. In the meantime, we'll feed you. We'll make sure that you are kept safe in this area, and your friends can tell you all about our rules with this agreement that they are part of. Now, if you choose to be part of that agreement, we will honor it. If you choose not to
Ellis
be...
just kind of gives like her a look, like
Not the
agree.
Hi, I'll do it.
You guys can fill her in.
Thank you.
In the meantime, might want to get some shut-eye because you are not going to be sleeping tonight. But I think you already know that.
Yeah.
So, you have only a couple hours. It is not enough. You're an elf, right? So it's not going to be enough to trance. So you are going to go through this night with 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Teenagers. You know.
So Tormac is going to leave. The day goes by, night comes, you guys are all brought out of your cells, given your stuff, and now you guys are back in this area.
Just shut up. Don't even say it.
I thought I... Oh, wait, did I give you your mini?
No, my mini is over by the tree still.
Exciting. See,
That's
you
true.
beat your perception check.
In my defense, it's literally right in through here. I could not see it. So,
She beat your perception check.
beginning of the night,
Oh man.
go ahead.
When they go out, Ellis will give Thea a pat on the shoulder and be like, "It was a good try."
Sorry, man.
No, it's fine. You did very well.
Maybe we
I
should
got some
avoid
berries
trees.
though, so
Well, maybe they'll let us have those.
I'm hoping I don't have to eat this. What is it called again?
Good
berry
berry
soup.
The good berries.
Did you eat it whenever you were offered it?
No.
No?
No.
Well, it's not poisonous.
I'm eating it every
it's
night,
just
by the way,
not
'cause Nina
I
is
know,
always
I
hungry.
don't
You know
want to
this?
have that. Whatever.
So,
the exhaustion type, the dependency.
Yeah.
The good berry dependency. Yes.
Oh.
You might want to be careful about eating it so much. If we can get those berries, that would be great to kind of mix things up a bit.
Yeah, because I'm always hungry.
So, I have a question. I don't care.
Oh.
These good berries. If I were to give them each, like, a few berries, would it do anything to the effect of it, or...
So the good berry spell, you eat at least one good berry, it'll heal you 1 hit point. You can produce 10 at one time.
Yeah.
For the good berry soup, it's all 10 in there. So if you're missing any hit points, it'll restore 10. And the more you eat, it's kind of...
I know, but would me giving them berries break up that time period, or...
like for everybody else.
Yeah.
No, because it's in the 24 hours, and actually, because they eat the good berry soup, they don't really feel hungry.
Yeah,
They can eat it if they want, but they can eat 1 berry, and it's enough to sustain them for the whole day.
Okay.
So, because they eat 10 per soup, then it's like they're good for a while. So, you guys can eat it. It's not going to really have much of an effect.
Okay.
But you guys can choose to.
I'm going to try to just share my berries with Alice, because I know you haven't been eating. Well, I don't know that, but it looks like
Metagamer.
you would like
Metagamer, yeah.
Shut up.
No, it's
No.
because you like Ellis the most.
Yeah, that's true. I do like Alice the most.
He is like,
Wow,
he's
the
cool.
Zenya's hurt. The Zenya's hurt.
You made me think my shit was stolen.
Listen, Zenia, it's okay. She's rebelling against her mother. She likes Dad more.
Don't bring mommy and daddy issues into this.
So, the third night begins.
Yeah, no, but every D&D group has like a mom and a dad. Otherwise, they don't function.
Yeah, that's true.
Ego's the uncle.
Night is going through. It is about midnight. Go ahead and make your guys' perception checks.
Oh, will there be anything today? No, my die ran away, Preston. It jumped.
Jump.
It did. Oh, well, okay. So,
What did everybody get? Nimir.
What'd you get?
Bad. Moving
2
on.
on the die.
Moving on.
You do not see any of this.
Did I fall for it again?
I got a 16.
16,
Go.
12,
13.
13.
25.
Holy
So,
shit!
Namir is a
My
little bit
specialty.
distracted, starting to doze off.
Again.
Are you leaning against anything?
Please don't be.
No, I learned my lesson last time.
So you are leaning against something.
Oh yeah, you weren't leaning against anything.
You were
last
standing
time,
up.
so you
Oh,
fell.
that's right.
Are you
Lean
leaning?
on one
Yeah.
of the lampposts. Or
Yeah.
Okay,
something.
so you fall asleep, and one of the guards comes over, stomps on your foot.
Me.
Take 1 point.
The guards don't like me, and they're wary
So
of
the rest of you
Zenya.
guys start seeing a black mist start to roll in. All of the bright light now becomes dim light.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Detect evil and good. What's its vibe?
Definitely evil. As you didn't really need to cast a spell if you didn't want to, but you guys are now hearing eerie whispers coming from the shadows.
Did you say take 1 point? It's fine.
You guys are hearing faint whispers emanating from the shadows. So everywhere where I have like dark, all out here is dark. There's one spot right there that's dark. Everywhere where there's just straight darkness, that's where you're hearing whispers from.
Is this stuff desecrating the
No.
grove?
I don't have
No.
Okay.
All the whispers are unintelligible, and it seems to be like speaking in a language that. What is everybody's languages?
Common.
I got common, deep speech, elvish, infernal, and primordial.
Common, orc, primordial, goblin.
I'm pretty sure mine's just elvish and common.
I can't tell.
Sylvan, Elvish.
I can't tell if detect good and evil tells me what type of evil or good it is.
What did you say?
I don't know. It's very vague.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does, but I hope it does.
Let me double check and see
Celestial element.
if you. You can tell it is deep speech, but you have no idea what it's saying, as it's all like unintelligible murmurs. So
That doesn't sound very haggy.
No, did he just die?
and
Is there
then
an aboleth?
as the mist keeps growing towards like where like the center area, those lights are going from like slowly from dim to just pure darkness.
I can see in the dark, so.
Huh?
I can see in the dark.
Like the dark vision.
I'm an elf.
Yeah. So, but this is all magical darkness. So you guys cannot see much of anything. And actually,
Blind thing?
Yeah, but if it's not stomping on the ground, basically.
yeah. So as you guys are kind of seeing in the, or not being able to see much in the magical darkness, you guys see all in front of you just two white beads.
Pass.
Go ahead and make wisdom saving throws, each and every one of you.
Damn it.
Inspiration.
Do you know how to use it?
Nope.
No?
17.
$17?
18.
18? Does anyone?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my inspiration. So that's 22.
18.
19.
Okay. So, you guys see these beads of white light, two of them, and then they vanish, and you guys feel yourselves shuddering, and almost like a sense of paranoia start to build up in you, and then it calms down.
I really am starting to hate this area.
So, this happens what feels like a couple of minutes. Then the mist disappears, and what you guys can now feel, it is later. The moon had gone from being about this like west. It's now over in the east. From what you guys can tell, it is hours have gone by.
Does this seem like anything any of us have already
What?
Yeah, can I
heard
do
of
that?
or seen?
Can I do an Arcana/History check?
What? What do you wish to?
Wondering what shape the moon is
Like what position? Like or
Or where in the sky?
right now. No. Like
The shape.
the shape.
Yeah, it's
First,
a,
This
Order
is
moon.
3 days.
I believe that I said
So it would be Wax and Gibeus or something close to that because that's what it was 2 nights ago.
oh,
Yeah.
a second, I need to put it back because
He's gotta go back to his
That's the
chart.
So this is day
It still
3.
could be a hag.
They always work in threes. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Technically.
This is
Technically,
far
hacks
away.
go in threes.
Did not know that.
Yeah, you guys are.
Technically, but
Yeah, it
Homebrew.
could be different. Yeah.
Well, so technically, would it be one that we experienced, one that was in Witchwood?
I doubt the Witchwood
But-
one doesn't seem related.
it's also at a different time period, wasn't it? A
is
while
not.
It
ago?
was a while ago before we even met.
So, from the hag happened on the 10th. It is now the 15th of the month.
Perfect.
The moon is a waning gibbous.
Does this
So
give
what does that
any?
mean? What does that mean again?
It is
Going towards
not
the-
quite a full moon.
It's almost.
It's almost at a full
Oh,
moon.
God.
Like
Yeah.
the next
We
2
love-
nights. Or
Hags love full
the
moon.
previous night was a full moon.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
we're fine.
No, the previous night was a full moon.
Yeah, it was going away from a full moon.
Yeah, it's going away from a full moon. So waxing means it's turning into. Waning means
Waning is
it's
away.
going away.
Oh, okay, got it.
See, I never actually understood that in school, and I will still never understand
neither.
that. So don't even try to explain.
Wane means go
I know, I know,
bye-bye.
I know. Don't even try.
Okay.
So
Wax.
yeah, so so the
Does
moon.
this seem
That kind
heavy?
of works.
Go ahead, do a nature check
Can I do an Arcana?
because
I
you're
always
looking
look at
specifically
checks.
for the hag.
Can I do an Arcana check? To
That's a 10.
From your best knowledge and from what you had experienced less than a week ago, it does not seem like haggy at all. It does not seem like any sort of hag has any power of what's happening.
11.
I'm still gonna think. There's still a possibility this is a hag. I
you
don't
can-
trust that it's not a hag.
So with your 11 for Arcana, you can't really decipher what it is, but you feel like
What can hags do?
Is it familiar or no? Have I ever
it doesn't
experienced it?
feel familiar at
I've
all.
never seen
It-
it before. Okay.
Vanilla hag.
But because of what's happened, like you have your tattoos, it kind of feels like sharp pain every time since that's happened. It kind of feels sharp pain where your tattoos are, but you have no idea why.
Did the
All of
guards
them?
see this shit?
The guards actually. Let me roll for the guards.
Are the guards okay?
Wait, all my tattoos? Or certain
just-
tattoos?
Just certain tattoos.
The tramp stamp for sure.
She knows.
Wait. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Preston,
huh.
are there guards out with us?
Well, there
Yes.
were, yeah.
Both guards actually that
I'm
you were
not
with
passing.
you have now
They weren't affected. They actually were
they
together.
are affected. They
What's happening to them?
Did they
so after this whole event,
Yeah.
you guys for the next 10 minutes they almost seem like they are paralyzed.
Well, this would be a great chance
Oh my
to
god,
leave.
so they're not moving,
No.
right?
Huh?
They're not moving, right?
They are
No.
not moving. So
Okay,
the
can I-
actual paralyzed condition,
Yeah.
paralyzed creature is incapacitated and cannot move or speak.
Can they see?
They can see, but they are not able to do anything.
Okay, wait. Can I try to stealthily... Does any of them have a key on them?
Girl, baby, they're gonna know. No. Ellis is gonna go over to
They
them,
never get
check
it.
on them.
No.
They're never
Like,
gonna
he's
do
gonna
it.
do medicine checks on them and try to help
Good
them out.
question. Is
I want to know
Finna
if
Wayne.
they have a key on them.
is Finn wearing this?
No! You were not touching up the guard!
I never said I was.
Neither of you were touching the
I
guard!
never. Well, actually, we have to.
So-
if we want to check on them.
You don't make a way, but you do, just because you're looking for a key. So you notice Thea is walking towards the guards.
Okay.
I don't make
None
I'm
of
it
not
that
gonna
matters.
do anything about that just
What
yet.
What
But what does she start doing when she gets to the guard? Ellis is like checking on one of them, and the other one is nearby. He's probably moved them together.
I'm just kind of like walking
What-
around looking for the key to see if they have.
Okay.
Go ahead and do an investigation. Just because you can't, unless you're going to feel inside their pouches and everything, it'll be disadvantage.
What does so can you give me a
If
brief description of what it feels like to me? Like what does it feel what does it feel in
Pins
my
and
body?
needles.
Pins and needles?
So if I
And
don't
it's-
look in their pouches,
Hmm?
I get
You're looking for the key kind of around if they dropped it.
okay.
Otherwise, you'd have to feel them up.
Yeah. So just doing a basic look around, seeing immediately
And I have
for
a disadvantage.
yes. Just because you're not. Do you take those from work?
No.
For each
I
purchase.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we
Remember
watched
they're
a movie
free.
today.
Oh, okay.
They're free.
I don't
You make
care.
a purchase.
Check the cameras.
He's gonna snitch to
An
Michelson.
Just a quick walk around. You don't really notice anything. They do have like leather satchels on them.
Can I
That
look in those?
If she okay.
so
Okay.
as her hand starts going down
As she
towards.
starts, he's just gonna. No.
Let me take.
No. They're paralyzed.
That's
not
why I need
asleep.
the-
They will. No. She's not doing anything.
so go ahead and do your medicine
excuse
check.
her. Thea.
Thea.
Because you are doing your medicine check on this first guy, and then you
Mhm.
see Thea doing this, so you kind of get distracted. Go ahead, roll it with a -2.
-2. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter. It's still a non-nat 20.
Wow.
So
Ellis is rolling high
You
today
can tell-
on things that he's good at.
doing your check, you do know that they are paralyzed, and basically the best way to get rid of this effect is through a restoration spell.
We're
or just
out.
waiting it out.
Well, he's gonna give the guard like a pat on the shoulder and be like, "You're gonna have to ride this out, buddy. I don't got nothing to help you with this
He does not respond.
until I get more, juice. So, if you guys want to help me out with getting more juice, then maybe I can help you with this in the future. But for now, you and your buddy are just gonna have to wait. So."
Naymir is just staring off in the distance and he's kind of like rubbing his arms and just like clawing at his like chest like.
Now make sure to tell Tarmac that we didn't run away or anything.
Oh, that's
you
smart,
know, you can put in a nice word.
Are
for
you
us.
guys just chilling here?
Well,
like,
they
waiting?
better be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna do anything until the guards because
Surprise.
Ellis hurt my hand and now I'm.
Oh, it's like a light bat. It wasn't that hard.
Make an attack.
So from when the moon had moved during this couple minutes, it's now been 3 hours.
Wow.
Can I
3
see
hours?
which direction? And did it kind of
Came in from
surround us all directions?
Yeah,
And then went
from
out,
the darkness, not on this side.
and then went out the same way.
Well, didn't go out. It didn't creep out. It crept in,
Mhm.
and then kind of just.
Did I hear like when it
Maybe we
comes to the
shoulda
whispering?
Hmm?
The whispering. Now that I felt the pins and needles, can I try to recollect and see what? Can I kind of listen to what the whisper said?
Do you know undercommon or not undercommon? Deep speech.
Oh. Or is this,
I got a question. Really had a game. Do I get another language other than those 2 languages?
You
Or-
might.
You
It
might.
depends.
Backstory and then
Also-
Bounty Hunter, I think, has +1 language.
You had 1 level of exhaustion. I wasn't keeping track of this, but you had disadvantage on all ability checks. So everything that you made would have been a disadvantage.
Well, it's a good thing she didn't try to steal anything, isn't it?
That is true.
They wouldn't have been able to see him.
Alexa! Shut up!
So, why did you make that sound?
She's like brave.
She whimpered.
I'm sorry.
So, 10 minutes go by, the guards start gaining feeling back in their limbs, and then they stand up.
You should pay me for this.
I'm gonna walk up. Are you guys okay?
You've earned another day in your prison, in your cell.
What, you're another day? Can't we get like a fucking Counselors are
You're
dead for that.
really making it sound like it was a better idea for us to just walk away.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it is better that you didn't. And you've earned another day in a cell. You could be in isolation if you want to talk back to us.
Oh. Big talk for someone who's on the ground.
Don't you? I feel like
You're really
I
gonna
feel
talk to me like that when I'm the one who checked on you and made sure nothing
I'm thanking
happened to
you,
you?
especially since someone had
I
tried.
feel like that comment is faced towards me. Because
This comment is, I am thanking you, saying that someone is thinking about things.
Put
No,
me
if you really
in
want
isolation. I dare
to,
you. Do it.
Thea,
No. I will test my limits.
if you really want to thank me, she might have had some berries in her bag that could,
They don't eat food here. They don't allow food here.
It's not about
We eat
not
our good
allowing.
berries that we produce on our own, ma'am. If you are not happy, then we can just not give you anything.
It's not that she's not happy. She's just not used to, similar tasting
Being
things
treated as
every
a
night.
prisoner
Well, that too.
These
But-
berries
Forced
provide enough.
to save your village.
These berries provide enough nutrition
And
and,
we
nourishment for the entire
We
day.
understand that. They're very impressive. I've never seen such impressive
Are
berries.
you lying?
No, where would I have seen better berries?
Right.
Preston.
Hello.
I'm not a druid.
Alice, nobody likes a kiss ass.
I had a
Oh.
question.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I
Can we
want
just have
the
single
blueberries,
berries?
okay? Do you?
They're not
Wanting a
going to give
single
it to
berry,
us
they can,
anyway.
but most of their berries are ground up.
Well,
You'd have to use a spell slot to provide just a single berry to you.
Oh, Jesus.
They would or I would.
They would. They would.
But
Was that a pop?
that was with my thumb.
Damn, that was loud. Anyways,
I'm going to go get some real food. I'll be right back.
no, you're gonna stay here unless you want one of us to follow you.
You can follow me.
Okay. So one of them goes with you.
I think
Just
you're on my
straight
shit list, honey.
face.
I don't think you're gonna do
Straight
that.
faced, not worrying, not doing anything, just making sure you're not trying to leave or anything.
I'm gonna look back and we could have left if we really wanted to. I'm not really sure why you are still not trusting that we're not trying to.
It is my job, and this is something that I am trying to keep my honor as a druid of this grove.
It would benefit you to tell your master that we bared you no ill.
We are
when
going
you
to tell
were
them.
helpless.
We are going to tell them that this darkness had came, and instead of running off, some of your party members tried to harm us, and then others tried to make sure that we were okay.
Who tried to harm you?
Well, someone was trying to reach into our pouches before they got their hands slapped.
They're like, we
Looking-
took note of
looking
that.
back-
Maybe she likes what's in your pouches.
Looking back towards the group, even though in the direction that you guys, how far did you try going from the group before looking back and starting this conversation?
A decent amount. I mean,
So
are
the
there
group's not
clear
in.
tree berries.
The group's not into very did you go off into the darkness?
Yeah, it's dark.
That's the main question. Is which way did you go find better food?
Well, I got fucking dark vision, so everything's not darkness.
Oh yeah.
I mean, with dark vision, you're in the dim light, you're in the bright light, and that's normal. But then once you go into the true darkness,
honey, it's
the gray.
a bright moon right now. Everything is bright light.
True.
It's the gray.
Yeah,
discerning. You cannot discern colors, so it's still gray to you.
Yeah, do they look round and berry-like? If I see
Did you
squirrels
stay
in a
in
tree,
the grove, or did you go away from it?
I'm going away. I'm going in that direction.
Oh,
I mean, there might be berries in the grove that they just don't do anything about.
Then
Maybe
the
Carol.
guards would have taken everybody with you then.
Oh.
Oh.
With produce flame and everything. They don't. They aren't going to just have, especially after what had happened, just you and the guard alone.
So I hear this.
So yeah. So everyone's together. We're
I'm gonna glare the shit out of that fucking guard.
Honey.
Don't you dare,
Honey, I know.
Don't do this.
so go ahead and make your survival check.
Are these the only structures in this area?
Yeah. So from where everyone had gone, just because Vizania wanted to look for berries, went that way.
Where do we get taken to ourselves?
More towards the center.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this immediately vicinity on the map, your guys' cells and everything aren't there.
Aren't there?
Yeah.
So where's the center?
More to this way.
So these are not the only structures in like the.
Yeah, in the entire grove.
Perfect.
So there's about, imagine like this map just mirrored.
Okay.
Yeah.
About that much. Okay. So the building we get taken into, is it just a prison like,
It's
or is it like important building with prison underneath?
It's similar to almost like a library,
Okay.
but all of the like they're books about druidcraft and all that sort of stuff. If
Would it be where Druid leader man? What is it? Tormac? I want to say Tormac.
It's Tarmac?
It's Tormac.
Tarmac.
Is that where he hangs out most of the time?
No.
He's not a nerd.
He's not a nerd.
He's got other priorities as he's the
child.
archdruid.
Press it.
Right.
Can you hit my back?
Around.
No.
So,
Thank you.
but again, it's more of like the basement of that library.
Right.
So, what'd you get for your nature?
So good.
Or not nature, survival?
Face. Oh, nature would have been great. Yeah, I got a 7.
Makes sense since you can't discern any berries or any colors. So, from the feeling, you've got blueberries, raspberries, you got blackberries.
Yes.
I
don't care about the color. Taking them all.
You're about to go on a drug trip.
Yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time.
So, all right, are you finished?
Did we get enough berries for everybody?
Just you alone got maybe 2 ounces. Not even enough for half a ration.
I'll look for berries.
I will also look for berries, I guess.
Well, the guards
They're
are
more
distracted.
towards
That's a
you.
nature?
Survival.
Oh.
They're more towards you, so like your light would have been in like the darkness, so it's still discerning colors, or cannot discern colors, still gray. They're more towards you because of what they were told from the previous guards.
Towards me?
No, towards Vizenia about trying to seduce.
These guards are fucking gossipers. Gossiping ganders.
They're like, this adventure
So-
came on to me. Listen, it's a small, tight-knit community, okay? He doesn't know if he should go for it or avoid you.
While the guards are distracted, I'd like to grab like stick, couple of ration. Just kind of tuck them away
Rations from
my equipment, right?
Oh,
We get
yeah,
our
yeah.
equipment.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
eat all your berries.
So go ahead and do a sleight of hand.
Nothing.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna stash my beauty tools.
Okay. Go ahead and do a sleight of hand.
15.
Okay.
22.
Oh, that's at the bottom. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay.
So you were able to hide your thieves' tools pretty easily. But for you, on the other hand, as they are keeping an eye out after especially what happened, they are looking over at you. What are you hiding?
Granola in his armpits.
It's literally tucked into, like, I have a little sweater thing, but underneath is like a leather piece of art. It's literally, I'm just sliding it in there.
He's got a
I
fanny
pull one
pack.
out. You can come check if you want. Listen.
I
you
believe
maybe
you're storing your food. It's unless you have any sort of contraband in there, I'm not going to worry about
What
it.
do you consider contraband?
What's the list look like?
Well, any weapons?
No,
Saying that
I mean,
some of you look
thieves,
like
like-
thieves. Any special
That sounds
tools?
very profiling.
Yeah, I do not
These weapons.
approve of these terminologies.
I think you need to
Aren't you
tone
more
it down.
dexterous based?
I'm technically strength-based.
I don't like it technically there.
Because I think that your dex is higher than yours. right
Roll
now.
charisma.
Don't do that.
You only have strength based, charisma based.
I have a +3 in my strength and a +1 in my dex. I am a strength-based fighter, technically.
I need to look back my stats, but they're over there, so I'm not going to roll right now.
Just
Okay,
don't worry about
so
it.
they're going to just look at you, very confused. Just, we're not going to
That's fair.
go much further with that.
If you ask questions, it will get worse and worse, in my experience.
It will.
You know
Yeah.
what? From your party,
Don't
Hey, you're the ones who chose to have
Don't you
us here.
sass me, man.
You could let us go. We'd be out of your hair like that. And wouldn't have to worry about a single thing.
That's true.
the Archdruid.
Yeah,
Nice.
the Archduke.
Alright, let's bring it back.
Wait. So was it at disadvantage to find berries?
No. The reason why Nick just failed so bad was because he couldn't really see very much other than grays. So all the berries when he was looking,
Damn,
or when
girl,
she was
I'm
looking,
sorry.
was grays.
Okay.
You got light grays, dark grays.
Are
Are they berry shaped or not?
They are berry shaped.
Well, then I'm grabbing every berry. Every berry.
It's a 24.
What the heck?
You are able to get enough for a full day of rations.
I ended up rolling like a 16 for that.
Are you
I'm
harvesting
looking for berries.
You're able to get half a day's worth of
So
rations.
now I have 4 days of rations.
No, I said for the
Well,
first one.
they
confiscated
confiscated
You had half a like meal
I
I guess you
of
have
rations.
them right now,
What are
so
we
eat
rolling
while
for
you
rations?
can.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna
Are you like scabbing like
Yes.
like
Everyone
looking
else
for berries?
is. I'm also
Well, so
hungry.
They
Naymir's hungry.
They confiscated.
You're not
my-
hungry. Like I said, the good berry like fills you up and nourishes you for a
Do
full
you
day.
remember where I had breakfast, went to a shop, and then got hungry again? Naymir's hungry. Naymir is hungry.
So
I'm hungry.
good berry provides nourishment for the whole day. You're not hungry. You can choose to eat if you're wanting to, but you're not hungry.
I'm gonna get more food knowing that I will get hungry. So what is that?
Go to roll survival.
About what?
My first set of berries, because I had a whole day's rations of berries and never ate.
So
She
you got a
did
whole day's.
Scout twice,
Yeah. So she did 3 times.
Yeah,
So
I
there was
scattered
the first
2
time, which was a whole day's worth. There was the
2 ounces.
2 ounces. That was not even a full meal. That was like
Yeah.
half a meal. And then now you have a half a day's worth of rations.
Okay.
So that's two meals. So
That's
you
a
have
lot of berries.
half a meal, 2 full meals, and then a full day, which is a full 3 meals. So you have technically 5 meals and half.
So I
Five and a
have
half
like a
meals.
day and a half of meals.
Yeah.
How much did
Okay.
the Xenia get? 2 ounces?
2 ounces worth of
They're
miscellaneous
gone now.
berries.
Okay,
How many did I get?
Did you eat the berries?
Yes!
I'm gonna eat.
Roll a con save real fast.
Oh my god.
Oh,
How many did I
Ellis is
Wait,
Wait, whoa. Where's my nature check?
Well, you can't see the color.
I can see the berry in my hand.
What
They-
kind of berries are these?
Very similar to the black rasp and the blue.
Blackberry, raspberry.
Did you like pick them and then put them in your mouth?
Well, I looked at them in my hand.
You
Yeah.
can't discern color.
But I can't see the shape.
Berries
They are
have
very
shapes.
similar to the black rasp and the blue.
This is a
They
berry.
So
look-
they're round.
They
They're-
look like them.
Yeah, they look exactly like the black, blue, and
I got a 15 on my con check.
you succeed. Nothing
Okay.
happens.
Ellis is gonna give you half of the berries he got.
Thank you.
These ones taste. Are you going to eat the ones that Ellis gave you?
Well, I'm starving less now, so I'm gonna pocket those.
He's
What'd
also
you get? Did you get in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that one.
Oh,
So-
you got the bad berries.
So as you're scavenging for berries, you don't find any, but you do pull your hands back and you have now jam all over, like unprocessed jam all over. your
Lick 'em.
hands.
Jam?
Golden.
That's actually not bad.
I hate jam.
Well, it's not actually jam, it's just mush berry.
You basically were
Because
foraging
jam is
and you
sugar.
squeezed all the berries. You now have
Yeah.
berry juice in it.
It's not as bad as
Basically,
it could have been.
It's more
unprocessed jam all
It's
over.
more like a not berry smoothie.
Can I do a
Berry
intelligence check? Flat intelligence check to see if it would be still good to eat them off my fingers.
You could do a nature or a medicine.
Whenever
check on
you
that.
did your perception check earlier, did you take your minus D6? Don't lie to me.
Fuck you. No.
Go ahead and do it in minus D6 right now.
Of what?
For your intelligence check. Because I forgot to have you do it earlier.
So worried.
I'm
Well,
gonna, I'm gonna
well-
eat like a fourth of what I just got.
What's on me?
Well,
so you
that
get a fourth of what you just got?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your con save.
fuck. While that's happening, Ellis is gonna give the rest of them to Ego.
Oh, okay, not bad.
Here.
15
You.
minus 2 minus
What kind of is
1.
I don't
Minus
know.
3.
15
12?
You
minus...
don't know.
Yeah. That's not as bad as it
Did
could have
you
been.
No. Hold on. Can I do a nature check on them since I'm in the light?
Sure.
Is
Like-
it a nature check? Can I do a different check actually?
It'll be nature. What'd you get for your con?
It'll be nature.
And what'd you do intelligence check for again?
So
Basically to wonder if they're like
Can I
edible.
eat it, or do I have to wipe them off?
You can eat it. You can lick the
It's a 16.
okay.
What's
So-
up with these berries?
Most of them are the regular berries are
Uh-huh.
edible. The other ones are inedible. So out of like all the berries, let's say you have a handful of like 10, about 2 or 3 of them are inedible.
What?
Drugged berries. So to speak.
Okay. Nobody eat the berries.
That was
Nobody-
already after.
motherfucker, I got a 3. I
Go and make
think
your con save.
So the only
I
one
have
that
a
is safe
negative
here
one.
is Ego. Well, you didn't eat the rest, so you're okay.
Con save?
I kind of wish I failed.
Well, I definitely did.
What'd you
What
get?
do you get?
I got a 3.
5,
I got a 10.
10.
I have a -1 on my con.
I have
So-
plus 5 saves.
Both of you
Dang it!
start seeing colors and shapes.
Oh.
You guys now hear tweeting of birds flying about. And everybody else that looks at them, even the guards are seeing them, their pupils have tripled in size.
I think
Um,
we might want to get them back to camp, like, right now.
They're trying to walk, and
Especially
they
the muscly one.
go ahead and make your
Wait,
just
what?
straight dexterity saves.
Are you putting up your nose is getting
Kyle, make
bigger.
a dex save.
The series
Okay.
save.
Not dex save. I mean just a straight dexterity roll,
Oh.
not save.
I like how they forgot to mention there's drug
What?
berries.
How does that work?
Well, they don't know.
Just
They don't eat
whatever you
them.
roll
They never
plus your
eat
dex,
the berries.
which is 3.
No, my dexterity's for
Four.
They're
saving throw?
Not saving throw, just a regular.
berries.
Oh, okay, yeah, +3.
Gets all the squirrels drunk.
That makes sense.
That's why they're so grabbable.
Nah?
Not nat 20.
20. You managed to somehow walk as straight as possible without falling. What'd you get?
I did it, guys.
14.
You're used to being
Wobbling.
drunk walking.
Stumbling. It's not the best. You've definitely walked better.
Can I...
They're all watching. The guards all watching.
I'm like,
You cannot see any of them. Neither can you.
wait, what do I...
Everyone that's here has now turned into animals.
Had turned into
A
animals.
fox, a squirrel,
Don't eat it.
a skunk.
I'm a skunk.
She has some hatred towards you because of the slapping and everything.
I don't
Oh, okay,
think that's hatred.
What do
is
I
it?
see?
No,
What do I see then?
I don't hate. I would be like,
There's
I'm,
more of a dislike. So
I'm a little
Wait,
mad
what do I
at you for
see?
hitting my
What do
hand
I
away.
see?
So, I'm
I'm a
Can I see the
raccoon.
I'm
So-
gonna chase after the skunk.
I'm a raccoon now.
Okay.
I never said that.
He did. Teal
That makes
says
it better. I'm
So
gonna
fine.
chase after the
The
raccoon.
raccoon.
You're gonna chase after that.
So that
Oh,
one,
awesome.
the Xenia, has now turned into a squirrel.
Come here, Riku.
I'm a fox.
I like squirrels.
You got Ego.
No, I think
That has turned
Zenio
into
was
a
a
porcupine.
fox for
Oh, but that's I have not seen a
Tortilla,
porcupine in a
and you were
while,
a
so
squirrel
I
for
And then
okay.
Ellis has turned into
Why am I
a
so
snake.
I'm going after the porcupine.
And I'm.
Why would you go after the porcupine?
So,
I haven't seen one ever.
so now them two are chasing after you two. What do you two do? And by chasing, I mean they are very wobbly, walking towards you, trying to keep a straight line.
Okay, I mean, Ellis is just gonna stay still.
There's just the slightest little ego grows a little bit taller. He's gonna loop his arm around Namir and just kind of guide you towards camp a little.
So the porcupine now walks over to you, stands on its hind legs, and wraps around you.
You're a cutie. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
buddy.
Roll an intelligence check with disadvantage.
I went up to the skunk and that's it.
I'm just imagining you're like kind of running, but not
What'd you
really.
get?
So you just kind of bop into him.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
You fully feel like you are in pain.
Get off me, stupid porcupine!
Yeah. Okay, come on.
Porcupine's not leaving.
You're too poking! You're poking too hard!
The guards look over at you guys,
We're getting back to camp.
and you guys insisted on getting some berries.
Well,
Instead of
listen,
eating, it's
I
a
don't
good
know
berry.
why I went
You
after
did
the
not tell us that there
porcupine!
were drug berries.
We have not eaten these berries in
Listen,
so
listen.
You are
long.
druids. Why would you not have tasted the fruits of nature?
Because we produce our own berries.
Okay, arguing is not gonna help right now.
Magical fruits
Yes,
instead of the delicious
these are delicious.
Mother Earth, as much as you say.
Just-
keep
It is
telling-
literally called good berry. They taste good. They
Just
taste
patting
great.
you. Just like, okay.
I'm just
Go ahead, roll an
fighting you.
intelligence
I'm like,
check.
I'm just saying, I totally slammed into Ellis.
Yeah. She just kind of
Not like-
went,
Not like super
Bop,
hard, and then
and he's just like, okay.
I just
okay.
went like that. Not
Okay.
super hard, but
He's just patting her like, okay.
he said
Okay.
intelligence.
But I don't like the pain, so can I try to get out of the grip of Ego?
Go ahead, roll an athletics.
Get away from the porcupine.
You can roll
Is it-
athletics
Preston,
or
is
acrobatics to keep.
Preston, is my intelligence a saving throw or?
It'll just be straight intelligence.
17.
17.
11.
So the more and more you try to push away, the grasp of that porcupine just stays right next
I'm
to
literally
you.
I'm touching him
Fuck.
barely. I'm just
Fuck.
He's-
Fuck! I'm just like, fuck you, fucking porcupine!
What'd you get?
11.
This raccoon, from what you can tell, seems to have white foamy mouth. And makes you now
I got
Instead of
rabies. Where?
wanting to go near this, you're wanting to now stay away.
I'm gonna push as hard as I can to get
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm
just
doing.
patting
I'm
her
trying to
and,
do
like,
an
holding
attack
her.
roll.
So you all of a sudden get pushed
But
away
I don't want to
forcefully.
either hate
It's
me.
fine. Go for it.
Preston,
I don't need your damn.
I'm gonna
help,
make
you
an
lazy
attack
bitch.
roll.
Piece of shit.
Is
Okay.
that what she actually
PvP.
says?
PvP, are you two okay with it?
No,
Now-
I'm not gonna
My-
bite him. But
Namir is making an attack. Do either of you two do anything?
Wait, what?
Namir is making
I'm-
an
Am
attack.
I nearby and Vasenia's
I'm
nearby to do
currently
anything about
You
that?
guys, you are about 10 feet away.
I am currently
Okay, hold
screaming
on.
in the other direction. I'm terrified.
Can someone get her? Guards? What are the guards?
The guards are going to deal with
Okay.
him.
I'll chase after the
Okay, thank you.
little fox.
Okay, hold
Can I do
on.
an attack?
Go ahead, roll your attack. The guards are
But
going to...
wait, I don't have my great sword, so it would be.
You have
Before-
your great sword. You
Oh,
have
do
your
I?
great sword.
Can I do something before he goes? Because he is, kind of intoxicated and slow.
Go ahead and make dexterity check.
Alright.
Who?
Me. Gonna do that. That was
So these two The first one's actually just roll initiative real fast.
16. Huh?
Am I taking?
No.
So, what did you get for initiative?
My dex check was a 16, so I guess 16 for initiative.
16. Just because you're being
Initiative?
attacked. Yeah. And what's your initiative?
Not 20.
17.
17.
Nat 20.
That's the time to roll, Kyle.
Okay.
I know, right?
What's your initiative?
If I do my
I got
inspiration to
22.
go, like, will that go before Kyle? Even though you got a
can
nat
if
20.
you want. Yeah.
Okay.
The
I think.
inspiration, you can put yourself anywhere in the initial order.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Kyle, how much HP do you have?
29.
29.
Uh-oh.
By the way, thank you for allowing me alternate stuff. It helps.
What are you doing?
Not gonna work. It's not gonna
I'm
work.
really.
Oh, I got you.
You're gonna roll one lower.
It never works. I'm gonna try it. Fuck it.
I'm wondering, should I?
What?
Should I?
What?
I could do it non-lethally.
Oh,
I mean, would Ellis, as someone who knows that he's intoxicated, even if he's throwing, an attack, would
I mean, I
he do
am
that
screaming
for-
How
out
about
porcupine.
this? Since, hold on. Am I trained in medicine? Yes, I am. Okay. Since I am trained in medicine, could I possibly know, like, those nerve pinches?
On a half On a half orc?
So, as Namir is starting to swing up, you'll
Uh-huh.
have to make a dexterity check
Mm-hmm.
and then do your medicine at disadvantage. To try to even
Okay,
put your
I
hand
mean,
up.
I could also just
Yes.
throw my hammer at his head.
Oh.
That's true.
Go ahead and make a ranged attack.
Wait,
if you would
which
like.
one do you think? would
It's
be
up
better?
to you as a player. I am not telling you what to do. It is up to your own discretion.
I mean, I could also inflict wounds. I don't know.
Rude.
Wait. Oh, right. You said 29?
So, I will say, because
HP.
Yes.
because you guys know that the druids are against like death and everything, magic and spells will always be lethal. You cannot have a non-lethal spell.
Okay. Question for the rest of the party. Okay. Who is near him other than Ego?
I'm.
They're not-
They're running away.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I'm
And
far.
so the guards are.
The guards are near.
The guards are like barbarians, though.
They're
have
barbarians
higher HP
and
than
they're
us.
druids.
HP do you have?
With 24.
Oh no.
Do what you
I'll do.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast sleep.
Okay.
Let me get some dice, I
Best
guess.
sleep of my life.
Do I need to roll anything?
Best
No.
sleep of your life. No, you don't roll anything.
That's good.
It's just how much.
I really don't want to hurt anyone, so thank you.
Okay. Do we want to get the? I'm just gonna do a calculator with a 1d8 because I don't want to dig out my other d8s.
Here. 2d8.
Oh, thank you. Thank
This
you.
is going much more like not at all what I planned, and I'm loving it.
You're like, this is great.
Yeah. It's
Where did
also 5 minutes to 11.
Yeah.
Shh, it's okay.
We're gonna end the night with a sleepy bye.
Okay.
That's very true.
Yeah. You're running away. You're not going to sleep anytime soon.
Yeah, I am.
Don't run into a tree. Please, you have bad experience with trees.
Preston,
Please
can
don't
I?
run into a tree.
Preston, can I run into a tree?
Tries to climb a tree, get an nat 20.
So,
Can you get into a tree?
Yeah, that's the
so your surroundings are all similar. So yes, you see the trees in the distance and nearby. It's just you are very wobbly, very dizzy. Anything you try to, and you already are exhausted, so it's disadvantage. So to be disadvantage -5, trying to get into a tree.
Can I try to get into a tree?
Sure.
Wait.
Which one is that again?
Disadvantage, so 2d20, take the lowest, then minus a 5.
Oh, wait. Okay.
3d20 minus.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's like 38.
38.
Uh-huh.
So, both of us?
Since it's in a 20-foot cube,
Yeah.
can I position it so it's on Namir
Only
and
Namir.
not so
Because-
much him, or at least so it goes Namir first?
So you got Namir.
I know that they're very close to each other.
We're besties right now.
Then you've got these two guys. Bang, bang.
They'll be fine.
And you are like way over here.
Okay, so if I can position it so it does like this or whatever, because
So you're wanting to get him as well? That
he has more HP than Namir, and it's gonna start from lower. We already know that they're tougher than us, so we fought them.
Yeah.
So they should be fine.
Preston, is it on acrobatics? So do I add what I have?
So it's 2d20, take the lowest. So let's say you have
I got a 7.
then you have a +5.
Yeah.
So it's just a straight 7.
Very
So I got a 7.
Hey, you've done worse. You've
So
done
you
worse.
start running towards a tree, and then you just jump up. You completely miss the branch.
Do I miss a branch and just hit my face on the ground?
That's good.
No, you just land. And then you try to jump again. And then you just try to jump again.
You just see Thea like,
This one I'm trying to jump towards it.
I'm gonna get this eventually.
So, Namir passes out. Behind you, you hear a smack on the ground.
What? Wait. I do have my sword out. Which way am I falling? Am I gonna
On
hit
your
one?
sword.
Yeah. No, so you
Am I gonna hit?
start
we gotta
swinging
fight
your
this.
arm up. You start swinging your sword up, and then you just pass out.
Can I try to
You
catch
go.
him? I know
You
he's
can go ahead.
heavy, but
It'll be athletics.
athletic.
14.
You end up catching Namir.
Okay.
Just like, oh, buddy.
Fucking God. Are these guys asleep or are they awake?
There we
They're fine.
Perfect. Can you help, please? He is very heavy.
This guy is going to go up and then also help you out.
Thank you.
So, what are you wanting to do with him? We just wanted to lay him on the ground and then...
Let's just take him back to his cell.
Alright.
He's
So,
gonna have to write out
he's
whatever
going...
this is.
So that guard is going to grab Namir's feet. The other guard is going to grab his shoulders and just walk him back. Everybody else is going to be following. These two.
I'm still trying to jump in that fucking tree.
Oh! You two, come over this way.
No.
She might be a bit drugged out
You're
as
not
well.
understanding any of them. But,
Okay.
Visenia, you do.
I'm gonna grab my little.
Take care of the
squirrel
lass.
friend.
I'll come over to help with her too.
So how am I gonna carry it? Am I getting carried by both arms? Am I getting carried over someone's shoulder?
Are you...
We could do like one arm, one leg each.
Or you guys can do both legs each.
Just drag her head.
No, not
It's
again.
session 1 all over again.
Concussion.
It worked
Now
for
I've
the
been
first
drunk.
did.
I have been drugged. What's next?
I don't want to
What
know.
trouble
So-
can you get into next?
You guys go back to your cells earlier than expected. The guards are waiting out for the sun to rise. After a couple hours, you wake up.
I'm
Am I normal?
sleeping.
I have a
You
hangover.
wake up, and both of your guys' drugs effects are gone.
Thank God.
What the fuck?
You guys
just
are now in your cells.
happened?
No idea what the hell has happened.
What's the last thing we remember?
Last thing you remember is
Eating berries.
Eating the berries.
How did
What, they don't have any recollection of the animals that attacked
No.
them?
Nope. So Namir doesn't know that he tried to attack
Oh,
Ego.
Please tell me what the fuck just happened.
You
two both ate bad berries.
Really?
Yes.
But I didn't even eat. Oh, they must have been smushed.
Yes.
You could have also got on the trip.
Yeah, that
But
was
you
a
didn't.
good-
You were too cool for that.
Yeah, I've done
So
drugs
those
before.
berries-
I'm experienced.
Those berries literally are the exact same. It's all mixed in together, and whenever fruit and everything gets mixed in together, they all. It's like a pumpkin and a watermelon together.
So
It's a no red pumpkin. Imagine like a watermelon, no red inside, just like the innards of the pumpkin.
Oh.
So
Like a really fucked up pumpkin.
that's what the berries are. Is that they are mixed in all together. You have the poison berries, and then you have the regular berries all mixed in. So,
Well,
Well, that was a good session.
so,
That was a
are
crazy
we ending
session.
there?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it is 11.
so Tormac comes down. The poison is coming back out of his nose. Kind of angry at what he had been told.
What have you been told?
That they had to call it a night because of everything that had happened.
Oh.
So they called it a night early. And he's like, and then obviously the black smoke coming in, and
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that.
so he's next session. You guys are gonna have that conversation about what you guys had witnessed
Oh boy.
of the black smoke. And
I'm loving my friend.
We need to get you some acrobatic skills.
We need to get you a
The
feat.
fucked up thing is, my acrobatic is at +5.
Yeah, well, you need expertise.
Oh, man.
and she's a rogue.
I know. What is your expertise in?
I did not know we could have expertise.
Only
Only
rogues
rogues.
do at level 1.
And then bards get it at level 3.
Yeah.
Is that
you
one
wanting
like
to take
I'm...
this?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you should have two skills that you're double proficient in.
The
though
only
one
thing that I have
might
room
be
for
your-
is all 6 of mine.
So you don't want.
I have a +5 and
So if
sleight
you
of
could
hand.
take
but
it, that would be
Yeah,
+5 on,
I'll keep it in my phone. Take it in my
on the acrobatics. So that for my saving throws, I have a +5 on dexterity.
Yeah, that's just regular proficiency since I'm guessing you have a +3. If you had expertise, it would be like a +7 right now. So you might not have your expertises chosen yet. One might be on your thieves' tools. I don't know what you add for your thieves' tools though.
I have no idea.
You might have to help her with expertise.
Yeah, we're gonna go over it.
Like double check she has it because that's kind of useful as a roll.
I have her stats all written down.
Night, y'all.
Nice.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh my god.
Can you toss this into the recycling bin?
Goodbye, recording.
Goodbye.
Preston, say bye.
Goodbye.
Kyle and Nick already left, so they won't say bye because they suck.